Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to beautiful Hindmarsh Stadium. An absolute magnificent day here, 22 degrees and sunny. My name's Andrew Sperling, and with my partners Jim Manning and Peter Wyatt, we are the 10th inning, and we're proud to bring this presentation to you today. In partnership with the Federation of Football of South Australia, we've got our two grand finals day today, a big day here for soccer. We're at 2:30, not far away. We've got our state league where we're looking at Playford versus Modbury Jets, and at 5 p.m. we've got the Premier League final where the Metro Stars and the Croydon Kings will go head to head to see who is the champion of football here in South Australia. We'll be taking the broadcast from our 5RTI team, Robbie and Paul, and our boundary rider Brooksy. We're going to have a fantastic day here today. We'll throw to a quick ad. We're about 2 or 3 minutes away from kickoff. We'll see you soon.
Crowd's built up, haven't they?
Crowd's built up, very vocal as well. It is no second prizes here today. Whoever wins this game will go into the National Premier League, the South Australian National Premier League, of course. And well, speaking to the coaches this morning, both have really come from the clouds and not really expecting this really today, were they, Rob? Probably everyone thought Salisbury would be the other team that will be going up, but we find ourselves with Modbury Jets taking on the Playford Patriots to see who gets that second spot in the South Australian National Premier League. Of course, Pirates automatically go up, finishing top of the league. And this playoff system, like in the English Championship, very exciting. It's brought the crowd out, there's no doubt about that, and they seem to be very vocal too.
Well, two former great players too, Trimboli coaching Modbury, up against Stevie DiGiovanello, certainly been around playing with Burkello in the old days. I think Campbelltown, he had a run with Campbelltown as well, so and Enfield. So great to see. It's about kick-off here at Cooper Stadium. You listen to us on 5RTI. Don't forget we are live streaming as well, Paul.
Yep. So, through the website, ffsa.com.au. Modbury sporting their blue strip today with the white shorts and white socks, and the Playford Patriots in their maroon strip from top to bottom. And of course, Patriots going towards the scoreboard end and Modbury going towards the city end as we're just about to get kick-off underway, and that's the referee starts it off. And the ball immediately goes to Westerveld, who goes long, searching ball for Modbury, straight into the box. Chance with a left foot there, it was Devlin, but he's had the ball cleared and the ball up to the far side of the ground. Playford just getting their foot on the ball, hacked forward by Taylor. Ball in dispute, goes to the line, probably run out, and it does. Throw it, and McNally's across there to take it, leaves it. Quickly taken by Modbury. They get pushed back into their defensive half.
So Modbury with the ball. They've scored a lot of goals this season, 102 goals, I think, for the home and away series. So they certainly will be favourites in this game. I'm picking them to win this game up against Playford Patriots. They've got the ball at the moment, Playford Patriots. Left-hand side of the park, grandstand side. That was Robbie McMillan trying to get it down the line, and he'll take the throw in early in this first half as he takes along the line there. Cleared here by Modbury, though. Well, they're trying to clear it. Grandstand sides robbed there by Playford in Gaston and in the way of the defence of Modbury. But well done, Playford. They got the ball back.
Poor turnover.
And it will be a throw into the Modbury Jets.
I think it was McNally there, sporting their knee brace there. Throw in. Modbury pushing over the halfway line, but it'll be Playford who'll tidy up through Taylor, who goes back to his keeper. Clappers outside his box, chips the ball to the halfway line. Good intercept there by the Modbury defence, although offside. An infringement seen there. Was that offside, lads? Brooksy maybe down at ground level.
Yeah, just coming back from, I think was actually handball. Just one thing that's noticeable in the first couple of minutes here is that Playford are looking to put the Modbury players under pressure when they get possession of the ball. So it's going to be interesting to see how that pans out.
So Playford with the Martinez, was trying to get it forward, right-hand side of the park, goes forward, looking for the player up front. Matthew Watson, just by the corner flag, does well, got past the player, cut it back. He was trying to find Shamiri Sabatho, but it's cleared here by the Modbury Jets defence, and good attack there by the Playford Patriots.
Yeah, Green doing the defending for Modbury Jets, so throw in to Playford into attack. It's a turnover. Modbury should get out of the danger zone. Only as far there as Martinez, headed back again by Modbury. They just can't clear their lines at the moment, and it's gone out of play for another throw into Playford, far side of the ground, well into their attacking half. And as Brooksy said, pressing a high line and good pressure, forces the turnover But can they maintain that for 90 minutes as Playford get the cut back into the box? Should be and is cleared by Modbury. Not convincingly, though. Interesting 50-50. Play on, says the referee. Comes grandstand side to Cool. Cool goes short. Finds his player in Negus. Negus back to Cool. Modbury on the charge. Almost overruns it, does Cool. Leaves it for Negus. He'll cross it. Poor cross. Easily dealt with by Playford. Up to Westervelt. And Modbury should come again.
So Modbury trying to get it forward. Almost running into Brooksy there. Where is he? So it is a throw right in front of our commentary position. 5 RTI, 5-3-1, and it is a throw into the Playford Patriots. Robbie McMillan will take this throw in, looking for somebody up front. Throws it down in the way though. The Modbury Jets player goes to John O'Negus. Negus gets it forward, but in the way it's Martinez for Playford. Ends up with Aaron Westervelt. Here they go, Modbury Jets with the ball on the left-hand side of the park.
I think it's Henderson.
Henderson with the ball on that far side. Try to go, he's backward it. He's made a mistake. It will be cleared by Playford. They've got the ball in, heading towards the centre circle. Trying to find the player there in Shamari Sabatho. He goes backwards. So Playford just building it up again. They go inboard. Martinez again has been prominent. Bit of a push there on Voigt. I reckon it was there on the far side. Inboard they go. Still, it's Taylor. Goes out. I think it's Jared Umbussa guy with the ball. Loses out, then away go Modbury.
Modbury now through Peroni, but didn't find his target in Negus, and that'll trickle through to the goalkeeper in Clappers, who leaves it.
Paul, just one thing, mate.
Yep.
The Playford's coach, Steve Giovanello, is asking his players to keep possession when they win possession of the ball, not to cough it up too easily.
Yeah, a couple of costly
and he also wasn't happy with the double-footed challenge from Westervelt in the middle of the park.
So the ball with Playford, that's Brooksy down there on the sideline, our boundary rider, throw in. Watson to take it for Playford, the runner, but it's been cut out, and Modbury do clear eventually through Green, albeit they can see the throw in. Far side of the ground. Coffey time clock, 5 minutes gone. Parlamento scoreboard still 0-0. Modbury and Playford playing for a spot in the Premier League next season as Playford in possession of the ball. Try to move it forward on the far side. The byline very close, and they run out of line in the end, and Modbury come away with a throw-in.
So the Jets try and go forward, but it's gone over the sideline once again. It'll be a throw-in. We played just on 5.5 minutes in the first half here at the Cooper Stadium. That's on the Coffey time clock and the Parlamento scoreboard. It is still 0-0. Modbury up against Playford for a place into the Premier League for next season, as Modbury have got the ball on that far side.
Bowman
goes inboard. Looking, I thought he was looking for Westervelt. Does go long. Looking for John O'Negus. He's got plenty of experience. He's got the ball at his feet. Goes one way. Might go backwards. Still holds on.
Nice.
Does get a nice ball to Cool. Cool with the ball, trying to cut it back there, but it's won themselves a corner kick. And I think that's the first corner kick of the game, Bomber.
Yes, it is Modbury's first corner kick of the game. That's thanks to Ringbing. You ring, we bring.
Well, they were happy to soak up pressure, Modbury, happy to go on the counter. And first corner might pay dividends for them. Grandstand side. Charlie Bowman to take the left foot in swinger for Modbury. Plenty of blue shirts in the box. Good height on it. Too deep probably. Giving chase at the back was Kelly. Does keep it in for Modbury. Comes back, finds McNally. Back to Kelly. Back to McNally, and they'll win another corner kick from a deflection. So Modbury now just maybe turning the screws a bit there, Brooksy.
A bit nervous probably at the moment, Modbury.
Trimmer's barking some instructions there.
So it'll be a corner kick on the far side. It'll be taken here by Aaron Westervelt. Certainly been around in the soccer scenes for quite a while. Played with I think he played in the A-League, didn't he?
With West Adelaide in the old NSL.
West Adelaide in the old West NSL. It goes back to Westervelt. Goes one way, does well.
Nice
got
dummy.
past a play. He's got to get across. Chance for Modbury. Header there. Got caught underneath it. I think that was Kieran McNally.
Just probably rising a little bit there, Rob. Made it hard for McNally to get under it. But nevertheless, a good chance for Modbury. And maybe the best chance of the game so far.
And it's Modbury's first chance, and that's thanks to Ringbing.
Playford come away out of their defensive zone now. Voigt goes backwards to the far side. Still in their defensive half. Martinez in the middle of the park. Tries a through ball. Nice intercept by Green. Modbury come away with it. Westervelt goes short. Receives back again. Turns. Support through the middle of the park. Modbury come. Calls the runner out wide. Ignored but used now. Cool tries a 1-2, but he puts his player Green under pressure. Too heavy on the touch, and that's gone out of play for a goal kick to the Playford Patriots.
Yeah, Nicholas Green, former Campbelltown player, now playing with Modbury for the season. Certainly a capable player, so it is a goal kick for Playford. We're taken here by James Clappers.
Don't forget, if you want to see the visual of this, it's been live streamed thanks to the 10th innings, and that's available through the FFSA website. Follow the link there, ffsa.com.au.
So Modbury go forward. They're looking dangerous the last few minutes, haven't they? They get forward. They're trying to get to it. There was Brandon Peroni. Still Modbury with the ball. Ends up with Charlie Bowman. Knows how to score goals.
Good shot.
Has a shot. Good save in the end there by the keeper.
Second attempt.
James Clappers. And he'll relieve the pressure for Playford.
You have to take 2 bites at that cherry. It was a good shot. As Modbury come again, you're right, Rob, they're turning the screws now.
Oh.
Could have been a free kick. Is a free kick to Modbury. Just forward of centre. Westervelt winning it.
Certainly looking good at the moment, Brooksy Modbury.
Yeah, look, Modbury have just started to come back into the game in the last 4 or 5 minutes. Westervelt's starting to get more and more on the ball, and Charlie Bowman's being allowed the space to turn around the box and just had a good crack at goal then. So Playford are going to have to tighten up on both those players.
Michael Brooks, our boundary rider there. Westervelt over the ball to take it for Modbury. Should put this into the tip of the 18-yard box, if not to the penalty spot. Plenty of blue shirts there, low and hard. A little flick on. Fairly fancy but ineffective in the end. And that goes out for a goal kick to Playford. Don't know if Trimmers would have been happy with that effort.
It didn't look like Aaron Westervelt was terrifically happy with some of his runners. I don't know if that was a planned move or not, but it didn't seem to come off.
He certainly looks a class in the midfield, doesn't he? He hasn't lost it. Give him that. As the ball is with the goalkeeper there in Clappers, centre of the ground, left-hand side of the centre circle. Headed out though by Modbury trying to go forward. Westervelt again has been very prominent. He's got the ball, gets it down the line, searching for John O'Negas, gets that cross there. Bowman! Bowman had the goal at his mercy. Should have got at least on target. Again, underneath the ball, got his head to it, and it was always going over the crossbar. So a great chance again there for Modbury.
Gee, I would have thought.
The 3 experienced players there, boys. Yeah. Westervelt to Negus, Negus into Bowman, and Bowman should have converted and should be 1-0 up Modbury.
So from the goal kick now, Playford Patriots on the far side. How do they respond to this fair onslaught by Modbury, who come again? Player may have hurt himself on the far side, just goes down momentarily. Playford keep the ball going. Gaston now goes wide, and now it's out of play. Couldn't find Watson. Referee just checking with the player. Maybe some blood there.
Might have a blood nose. Brooksy, has he got a blood nose, I think?
Yeah, I think that might be Henderson, is it?
Caught one in the snout by the looks of it.
Yeah, he's just coming off with a bit of claret. Just one thing I've noticed early doors with this game, that Playford are looking to see if they can play their fast players up front through the gaps, and Modbury are quite prepared to try and play the ball around towards the edge of the box, and then try and get the crosses in also. So it's going to be an interesting tussle as the game pans out.
So the long ball there by Westervelt. It was Tim Anderson that is, getting treatment. So Playford have got the ball left-hand side of the park.
Tim Henderson.
He gets it down the line. That was Robbie McMillan. Not a good ball off the side of his foot and over the sideline for a throw-in to Modbury. Just on approaching 12 minutes in the first half here at Cooper Stadium, and that's on the Coffex Coffee time clock. The Parlamento scoreboard, it is 0-0.
Poor ball by Gaston. Was trying to find Falkenberg on the line, but couldn't. Good pressure. But Modbury, poor turnover. Playford come away with it. Now Gaston has another chance to redeem himself. Hospital ball again. But Falkenberg does well to retrieve on the second attempt, near post. Lurking was Sabatho, but couldn't get there in time. Griffiths did. So he's a relatively easy save in the end for Griffiths. For the Modbury Jets. Doesn't look the tallest keeper in the world, but good clearance. Playford come again. McMillan goes back. Ambassador Guy, short again. Taylor, Ambassador Guy. Playford still in their own defensive half. Now Ambassador Guy goes for a bit of a gallop. Goes short, finds McMillan. McMillan now tries to centre, but to no one in particular. This could have been an interesting back pass there, which came off in the end. As Henderson might be suffering a bit of concussion, may not have heard the keeper's call there, but it ended well. Not a great clearance there by Griffiths, but they do get it over the halfway line, Modbury. Ambassador Guy sees it to the line. Fairly warm conditions out there for the players. Doesn't win the throw. Modbury do, near their attacking corner flag.
So Mitch Call will take the throw in. He'll throw it backwards to John O'Negus. Negus with the ball. Tries to get past his opponent there. That was Harrison Falkenberg. And Playford have won the throw in. Robbie McMillan does throw it in. Goes out towards the player there in Matthew Gaston. Cleared here by Ambassador Guy for Playford. Up in the air it goes. Good head there by Call. It's been good as well so far in the game as Modbury do try and get to the ball. Left-hand side, but in the way, it's the Playford Patriots. I think it's Cordes. Goes backwards to Cameron Taylor. Inboard he goes. Martinez. Looking up front. Lurking there was Falkenberg. Goes to McMillan. Inboard they go. Falkenberg does well. Goes inboard. Promising move by Playford, but it's come unstuck, and Modbury have got it through Westerveld.
Goes short to Negus. Negus will go back to his keeper in Griffiths. Griffiths now, the Modbury keeper, waves his arms. Where's the movement he's saying? Not much on offer. 14 and a half minutes gone on the Coffex Coffee time clock. Parlamento scoreboard, Modbury 0, Playford 0. Over the halfway line it goes. Playford come again, having a better spell. Here's a chance now for Sabatho. Controls it well, gets tipped from behind. Gaston will just kept it in. Modbury have possession of the ball. Westerveld. Twinkle toes. Westerveld gets it back to Green. Now they clear up to the halfway line. And good Ambassador Guy gets his foot in there. Concedes a throw in. So Modbury moving forward ever so slightly, just forward of the halfway line, grandstand side. As the throw comes in from Cool. Once again trying to be fancy was Peroni, cleared by Ambassador Guy. Sabatho the target. Player gets his head on it there in green. Concedes a throw in to be taken by the Playford Patriots. Into their attacking half now, grandstand side. Game not played at high pace, but that's understandable with the sun.
So the throw-in taken there by McMillan goes out towards Shamari Sabatho, and it's ended up with the keeper for the Modbury Jets, Kieran Griffiths, who will take his time, just puts the ball on the ground. Still 0-0. It's Modbury Jets up against Playford Patriots. The winner, remember, will go automatically into the Premier League for next season, as Modbury have got the ball. Left-hand side of the centre circle, goes forward, looking for the run of the play there. Tim Anderson on the far side. Looks like he's recovered from that injury to his nose. And he'll take the throw on the far side. So Modbury Jets looking to take the throw. Goes inboard, finding the player there in Brandon Peroni. Turns, shot there in the end by Peroni. It's cleared here by Playford. They do have to clear it. Goes out forward to Sabatho. In the way though, Modbury, good turn there, but a good tackle too there by Playford Patriots. A true try to go inboard, trying to find the captain in Matthew Gaston, but Modbury have got the ball, and he'll go all the way back to his keeper there in Kieran Griffiths.
Well, there's one thing that Playford coach Steve Giovanello is pleading with is for his team to keep possession of the ball. They're winning the ball, but as soon as they win it, they're giving it straight back to Modbury.
Cheap turnovers as Playford the recipient of that turnover as they come now. Gaston goes up the line. Chance now for Sabatho, but getting first there to the ball was McNally. Well done from Modbury. Goes to the safety of the line, concedes a throw in. So throw into Playford Patriots. McMillan to take it near their attacking corner flag. Grandstand side as Playford attack the scoreboard end. Sabatho controls it, brings it down to feet. Could have won the corner and does so on this occasion off Negus.
First one, I think, Bomber, for Playford.
It is. So Modbury Jets 2, Playford 1, thanks to Ringabin.
It's the corner count. There's Playford coming across now. Grandstand side. Be Sam Voigt to take this, I think. Oh, terrible. That's got to be one of the worst corners you'll ever see. Sam Voigt, sorry, mate, that honour goes to you. Well, I've been too harsh there, Brooksy, but that was pretty ordinary.
He would say the
Yeah,
same
there
thing.
was at this level. There's probably no excuse for that.
Bit of nerves, maybe.
Can't blame the pitch.
Nerves?
Maybe he's trying to find the ball boy there by the fence.
Let's say nerves.
Has to be nerves. So it'll be a goal kick taken here by Kieran Griffith. Still 0-0 here at the Cricket Stadium. 5 RTI 531. Also live streaming.
If you're lucky enough to see that on the live stream, ffsa.com.au as the ball goes down the line from the throw-in. And they're doing well. There was Ambassador Guy, concedes the throw-in. Modbury near there, attacking corner flag now to take the throw-in. No hurry to take it is Mitch Cool, who probably wouldn't be too cool out there at the moment.
Beautiful day for soccer.
Well, for the spectators, yeah. Might be a bit trying for the players after 90 minutes. Cool with the throw-in. Looking for movement in the box. Goes near post, headed away by Playford. They should get out of the danger zone here. They do. Westerveld gets his toe on it, does well to steal the ball. He's had it stolen though by Gaston, who's had it stolen as well. Plenty of turnovers. Comes eventually to Modbury. Modbury now through Cool, grandstand side. Goes against the Playford player. Interesting to see how the ref gives this one. It will be a Playford throw-in.
So Rory McMillan takes the throw-in, looking for the player up front there. Sabatho. And that goes over the sideline. Will be a throw-in once again to McMillan, right in front of our commentary position. 5 RTI 531. Live streaming on the FFSA website, so ffsa.com.au. You can get your live streaming as Modbury do try and go forward. Bowman might have got the free kick. No, referee waits play on. Referee Schneider as it goes inboard. Playford have got it through Martinez. He chips it forward, but couldn't quite find Sabato. Out came Kieran Griffiths, and that's the keeper for the Modbury Jets.
So Griffiths now goes short, finds Green, back to Griffiths. Short again. McNally, I think it was on the far side. Good pressing by Playford. Now the keeper goes for distance over the halfway line. Headed back by Taylor. Finds his player there in Voigt. He's turned it over to Westerveld. Going for a bit of a gallop now is Henderson. Henderson, tip of the box, 45-degree angle. Comes back on his right. Tries to centre it. That's a poor ball, but they'll get a second bite at the cherry through Devlin. Chips it into the box, and gee, not read by the Playford defence. They get away with it. Can see the corner, but Stevie G not too happy with that, and I couldn't see why he would be either.
I think that was Massa Guy there, trying to clear it. Came off the side of his foot, and it's gone out for a corner kick number 3, I think. Bomber?
It is number 3, thanks to Ringabing. You ring, we bring.
Should have been cleared before it got to Ambassador Guy. That's the problem, I think.
So Aaron Westerveld will take this corner kick. He's on the far side. Looks like it'll be a right-footed in-swinger. Bowman's there. Also going up there was McNally. Gee, swung it in. The keeper had to punch it. Comes out there to Cool. Also there for Playford. It's end up with Martinez clearing it. Centre of the ground it goes. Right-hand side of the centre circle in defence at the moment. This is player there, Tim Anderson, has to go all the way back to his keeper. Living dangerously a little bit as he does clear it. Sun in his eye there from John O'Negus. Does get the ball, and the referee had seen arm up. Referee Rick Schneider. And that'll be a free kick to Modbury Jets.
Probably a bit
And there was
soft.
six of one, half a dozen of the other there. I thought both
Yeah.
players were taking the ball, had their eyes on the ball.
Yeah.
And a lazy back pass there, and that's what I was saying before the game started, that the grass is quite long, and if you don't hit your passes, they can come up short.
Playing on such a perfect pitch, Brooksy, could that be a disadvantage after what they're used to throughout the season?
Well, they're just not used to it, as simple as that, yeah. You could be right, Paul.
From the free kick, it's deep, and it's just over the keeper, has to tip it. Gee whiz, he's given a goal kick. So obviously the keeper didn't get any fingertips to it.
That was a foul on the keeper, Paul.
Oh, okay. Drifting nicely into the box. Brooksy picked up, free kick to Playford.
He wasn't on the keeper. He wasn't that far out.
Yeah, probably an
Might have been just
infringement.
before that, yeah. So short free kick taken there by Playford. Right-hand side. centre circle it is at the moment. Finding the play there in Gaston. He's the captain of Playford as it goes all the way back from Anderson, all the way to keeper Kieran Griffiths. He'll go short. They switch play. Modbury goes out to Nick Green. Green for Modbury Jets. Right hand side of the park. Looks up. Does get a ball forward. Not a good one. Chests it down there by Cameron Taylor for Playford. Ends up with Watson. Watson right hand side of the park. Gets it out towards Voigt. Sam Voigt goes down. Gets back up straight away. He goes back. So Playford do get it forward. Good dummy there, but well read there by Aaron Westerveld.
He's got the touch.
In my eyes, man of the match so far. And he goes all the way back to his keeper there in Griffiths.
Griffiths now for Modbury. Looks up. Not in a hurry to get rid of this. Outside his box now. No pressure being applied. So now he releases well over the halfway line. But it's too easy for Playford to deal with that. Ball in the middle of the park. Good turn there in the end by Watson.
Very good, yeah.
Plays it through. Gaston under pressure. Has the ball stolen from him. Negus has the ball stolen off him. Going for a bit of a run now is McMillan. But getting first to it should be and is Kelly for Modbury. Kelly under pressure.
Oh.
Both tussling for the ball. Kelly wins a free in the end for Modbury.
Captain Kelly did well. Captain Ned Kelly?
Oh, I
Can we
knew
call
you were
him
going
Ned?
to.
No?
I knew you were going to go down that pathway, Rob.
So Modbury through Cool McCool with the ball on the right hand side, defensive area. Does get the ball long over the halfway line. It goes up. Went Martinez, got his head to it. Right hand side of the park for Playford. They're trying to go forward. Well done. They've still got the ball in play. They do lose it though. With the ball, is that Kelly again?
Kelly, Captain
yes.
Kelly.
Captain Kelly goes short. Go inboard. Now left hand side of the park. Ends up with Anderson, Timmy Anderson. No pressure on him at the moment. Looks up, can go down the line. Does go, he's quick too. Does get down to the line, trying to get down to the line. Won himself the corner kick. Well played there, Timmy Anderson.
So Henderson wins a corner for his team. Number
4.
Number 4 for Modbury.
Now, Modbury's doing all the attacking, and Playford, no shots whatsoever.
So we'll see if they can make it count.
They've scored a lot of goals, haven't they, Modbury, this season?
You reckon over 100, Rob?
Yes.
So Westervelt with a right foot in swinger, far side of the ground. Nice centred ball, eludes all players. Playford don't deal with it. Chance at the tip of the box for Modbury as the keeper comes and punches again. This time another volley inboard by Devlin, but well off target. And that's a goal kick to Playford. Game not reaching any great heights thus far, got to say.
Players warming up on the side there for Playford, 4 players, and also the Modbury's Jets players on the bench also warming up. So Playford have got the ball on the right-hand side. Living a little bit dangerously. They're trying to go backwards. I reckon they're going to lose this.
Who was that?
As Westerveld puts a bit of pressure in it, and they've won themselves the throw-in. Good work there by Modbury by putting the pressure on the Playford defence.
Martinez, poor ball there. Put his defenders under pressure, all right. So throw in now to Modbury, far side of the ground into their attacking zone. Should get some good distance with this, does so. Tip of the 6-yard box, headed high by Taylor. Tip of the box, Gaston should clear, goes back. Luckily to his keeper who's under no pressure. Now he clears. Clappers goes to the far side, runs out of line. Was looking for Watson. It's gone out of play, throw in to Modbury. Henderson across there. Goes down the line. Finds Kelly. Kelly now has got some space in front of him. Doubles back, gets the cross in and punch, but not convincingly. Negus not goal bound. And Playford just playing around with it in the back line. It's not convincing and go to the safety of the line. Another throw in.
Doesn't look safe, this keeper. I don't know how you see it, Brooksy. Looks a bit tentative.
Just looks a little bit nervous, this Clappers.
It does. So another throw in, Bomber. We're approaching 5 now.
5 corner kicks for Modbury Jets. Thanks for coming in.
So Aaron Westerveld will take this corner kick. We played just on 27.5 minutes of the first half. Coffee time clock. Parlamento scoreboard. It is still 0-0. Modbury up against Playford. So Westerveld with the corner kick, deep into attack, and the back post. The keeper again doesn't look...
No, he looked great. Got a great
He's
touch.
keeping his eye on the ball, boys, and he is getting a fist to it. He's not trying to catch the ball, so
That's
he's
right.
not putting himself under pressure.
Looks awkward
and he's clearing his dangers. I think he's doing okay.
I think he is too, Boxy.
You just keep an eye on him. He looks awkward to me.
All right.
There's a corner kick. Modbury Jets.
Going safety first.
Charlie Bowman swings it in. Back post there. That's his ball. It's got to be his ball in that situation. You should know that too, Brooksy, being a coach.
I think
Say that again, boys, sorry.
No, I think
That's his ball when it comes deep into that 6-yard box.
Yeah, look, he's putting himself in position to clear his dangers, and that's all he has to do.
So from the clearance, Clappers under pressure from Peppercelli, that is. As now they move forward through Voigt. Playford on the far side of the ground, going for a run was Watson, infringed, wins a free kick.
It was a swan dive just about.
The one thing that does look very noticeable from down here, boys, is that Playford appear to be first to any 50-50 ball that's in dispute, and they're putting their head where Modbury are fearing to put theirs at the moment.
Free kick count, Bomber?
The foul count, the foul count is Modbury Jets 3 to Playford 2, thanks to Ringabin.
So hasn't been a spiteful game yet.
No, but don't remember too many free kicks for Playford, so it's only their second. So they'll, from the far side of the ground, whip this in. Right-hand attacking side should get it to the tip of the penalty spot, if not 6-yard box. Plenty of maroon shirts in the box for Playford. Goes near post. Not a great free kick. Still a chance for Playford, though. They do win a corner as Voigt gets it off the player in green, and Voigt going across to take the corner kick. So get back on the horse, son. Well done. Can't be like his last effort. Opposite side of the ground, right foot in, swing it. Hopefully get some good height on it. Does so. That's a better corner. And there's a chance to Playford, and a great save by the keeper. Still not clear the lines. That could have been almost a penalty had the play gone down, but a great save by Griffiths in the end. And the best goal opportunity for Playford.
Trying to work out who took that shot in. Was that Ambassador guy, Brooksy?
Yes, I think it was. You're quite right there.
Good save there by keeper Griffiths. Great save. Reflex. So throw into Playford. So this was their first shot of the game, I think.
Probably got to be the best goal chance for both teams.
There's a throw-in taken here by Robbie McMillan. Goes back to McMillan. Low. Past their chance to turn and maybe have a shot there was Watson. They're under the attack at the moment. Playford are going forward, now they're going all the way back towards the play then Taylor. He goes forward.
Free kick
will be to Voigt. That is. And they'll quickly take it through Martinez. Chips up forward, chance. The keeper didn't come and get it. I thought the keeper was going to come and get it.
Should have
controlled it, maybe then placed it, but he tried to cut it back. He's gone all the way on the other side for a throw-in.
It's easy.
Vanello not happy there, boys. Feels his skipper should have got that on target for the opening goal.
Gee, a good 5-minute spell here by Playford. Two very good goal-scoring opportunities. Now they've got to defend. But Gaston, it's easier up here than it is down there, obviously. But no one running through. But you thought he would have pulled the keeper into a save, but the angle was against him. As Playford come again, they're having a good spell. Far side of the ground, Watson. He goes for a bit of a gallop. Henderson applies the pressure. Watson goes again. Watson gets the cross in. Couldn't control it on the first was Falkenberg. And Modbury come away with it through Westerveld.
So Westerveld with the ball. Right-hand side of the centre circle. Goes even further right, grandstand side. They go inboard through John O'Negus. They go through. Cool's trying to get to it. It's cleared here by Martinez. He looks for his captain there. Is that Gaston with the ball? It is Matthew Gaston. Good tackle though. A clearance there by the Modbury Jets defence and over the sideline for a throw. Just on 32 minutes played on the first half. Coffee's Coffee time clock. Parlamento scoreboard it is. Still Modbury nil, Playford nil.
One of the most frustrating things that I can see from Aaron Westerveld here is when he gets the ball, he's looking to play the ball forward. But he's got the striker making a run in behind a defender that's already standing there, and he's just got nobody else to play the ball to.
So Modbury now clear their lines through Negus. Finds Bowman, who just hacks the ball forward. They're outnumbered, Modbury, so Playford come away with it. On the far side, Voigt comes more central. Plays it inboard down the line. Sabatho needs support. Good turn. Sabatho goes wide to the far side, chipped forward. And chance now for Void. Gets the deflection, wins a corner kick. Comes off Westerville. So good pressure.
They have picked it up, haven't they, Playford?
Good spell for him at the moment. Another corner kick. Number
3 from Playford to Modbury Jets 6, thanks to Ringabin.
So Voigt will take this throw in. He's got his arms in the air, so it looks like it's going to be a long one. Goes down the lines. They headed there by Gaston. And that's a guy in the back post there. But good tackle there. John O'Negus sends it over the sideline for a throw to Playford. So we're approaching 33.5 minutes played. Coffee's coffee time clock. Parlamento scoreboard still Modbury Jets 0, Playford Patriots 0. Remembering the winner of this game will get automatic qualification for next season's Premier League.
Falkenberg from the throw-in goes down the line. They run out of line. That'll be a goal kick to Modbury. Too heavy for Voigt. Couldn't keep it in. Yes, good prize at the end of this. Promotion into the Premier League. It's a playoff system. I love it. Just makes the top 5 mean something, so alive. So Modbury now through Green, goes back to his keeper, Griffiths. Goes wide, McNally. Goes central to Westervelt. Westervelt trying to take on the player, almost a free kick. Does get it in the end. So free kick to Modbury. Westervelt goes long to the far side of the ground. Ground bathed in sunshine, comes inboard to Kelly. Goes backwards to the halfway line. McNally, I think it is. McNally comes grandstand side, makes cool work for it hard, keeps it in, but only to the advantage of Falkenberg. For the Playford Patriots, they come again. They got a player up front there. Nice through ball, couldn't get there in the end. Falkenberg gets a second bite of the cherry. This time it is cleared by McNally. And lucky for Modbury, timely intercept, but under pressure still is McMillan. He's been dispossessed. Sliding challenge.
Oh, good referee.
Answers the referee.
Offside.
Peroni comes away with it. Offside flag up against Bowman. And the referee just intelligently, after the math, or the after event, just telling players to call it in that sliding challenge. Right in front of you, Brooksy, you'd be in for those sort of challenges, wouldn't you? In the day?
I used to score them.
He wouldn't shirk a challenge like that, though, Brooksy.
No.
Look, there's some Nego there getting stuck in, and it's just a couple of players here now are starting to put their hands on the knees and starting to feel the warm conditions.
So the ball, free kick taken here by Playford Patriots. They go forward. Modbury have got the ball, right-hand side of the park. John O'Negus with it. Comes off the Playford Patriots player. And I'll throw in front of our commentary position, 5 RTI, 531. We are live streaming as well.
Get the video vision if you like through the FFSA.com.au. Thanks to our good friends at the 10th innings.
So the throw in taken there goes out to Captain Matthew Gaston. Goes for Falkenberg, trying to get to his, giving away a free kick, I reckon. He has. Fouling Nicky Green. So it'll be a free kick to Modbury Jets.
How many fouls is that, Bomber? They've conceded.
The foul count, Modbury Jets 4 to Playford 4. So it's 4 piece.
They've evened that up. So it'll be Griffiths, the keeper for Modbury Jets, to take that out of his box. Gets a good distance on it over the halfway line. Taylor, the recipient of that for Playford. Ball in the middle of the park, ball in dispute. Modbury should come away with it in numbers. Chief fancy feet there by Bowman. They do come away with it. Henderson on the far side of the ground. He's got to run a Kelly wide. It's the way it goes. Cross should come in. Oh, goes against the player. It was Devlin, in fact, on the far side. But they do win a throw in near their attacking corner flag, do Modbury. But I've got to say, boys, that Playford have probably had the best goal scoring chance of the game.
Certainly have, haven't they? So it's a throw in on the far side of the park. They go forward.
Take 2.
And it's gone over the sideline. Once again, it'll be a throw into Modbury Jets. Be taken here, Bomber.
I'm just saying, I think Playford are happy that they kept Modbury goalless in the first half. But I think Modbury would be a little bit disappointed not taking a one goal nil lead into half time.
They've had a few chances to themselves as the throw-in is taken, goes backwards. Tim Anderson gets it crossed there, looking, is that Bowman there in the back post, but it's at the back there, Ned
Kelly.
Ned Kelly again. Kelly with the ball, Captain Kelly that is. Loses out though, Playford do go forward, looking for Sabatho. Sabatho goes back to McMillan. Falkenberg with the ball, does get it short, too low though. Modbury have got the chance, Kelly has got it, they square it up. Chance for Modbury to go forward, outside the box there, outside the D. Playford trying to desperately get rid of it. Kelly again is with the ball, goes backwards.
Good pressing.
Modbury have got it through McNally and they switch play left hand side.
McNally, the ball goes backwards though, this time to Green on the halfway line for Modbury. He looks up. Plenty of blue shirts in front of him. He takes the short option. Good steal in the end. And that's Ambassador guy coming through, but poor ball. Gee, Gaston was going to be the target, but he's found the keeper, Griffiths, instead. And coach wouldn't be happy with that.
Technically, that's a shot, wasn't it?
Well, was it a through ball? Was it a... It was poor, whatever it was, as Modbury come again. They head the ball forward to no one in particular. Devlin had no support. Ball on the far side of the ground. Henderson going at it now with Watson. Henderson did very well. He's on the halfway line for Modbury. Looks up. The support comes in the shape of Devlin. Devlin on his left foot. Negus getting in there. Poor delivery, and Playford will clear through Taylor. Just that final touch at this level definitely lacking. Good turn in the end by Martinez. Ball in the middle of the park. Sabatho tries a steal. Didn't work. Modbury come away with it. Negus under pressure. He's fouled. Play on, says the referee. Advantage played. Modbury now searching ball down the line. Poor turnover. Didn't find its mark. Cool does well to get back. Falkenberg tidies up and comes away with it for Playford.
So he's trying to find Robbie McMillan. So he's been pretty prominent too, Robbie McMillan. Tussling there with the Modbury Jets player. That's John O'Negus, and he does get the throw, quickly takes the throw in, forward.
Ooh, high foot.
High foot, referee, I thought he was going to blow his whistle, but waves play on. Goes out to Sabatho. Sabatho got past one. Now he gets the free kick, quickly takes it. Goes to Ambassador guy, he goes inboard towards Taylor. Cameron Taylor for Playford. Just taking his time. Goes short to Sabatho. Sabatho will switch play. Does go on the right hand side of the park. I think it's Watson lurking there, does it? Get it forward, trying to find his captain there in Gaston. But Modbury have got the ball and they go towards John O'Negus.
Negus now in his defensive half finds Westervelt looking for Cool. Too heavy on that. Cool almost gave up the chase before it even finished, but he wins a throw in, quickly taken. Cool now receives it from Peroni. Cool looks up, wants some movement in the box. That's the way it goes, but it's headed away by the Playford defence. Falkenberg hashes that. Goes out of play. Luckily gets the last touch off Cool, so Playford will come out of the danger zone with a throw in. Grandstand side. Down the line, Falkenberg receives. Goes back. Poor turnover. Westervelt tries a shot, and it's
Really? Had the keeper beat all the way.
Well, look at that. Everyone fought in here. And Devlin now for Modbury. Good turn in the box. Chance for Bowman, but he's had the ball dispossessed. And Playford fortuitously come away with it.
That would have been a goal of the
And
century.
they're still making a hash of that, as now they come still in their own defensive half. And it's turned over again quickly. Modbury, they turn it over themselves. Comes back to Kelly. Westervelt for Modbury. Goes wide, Henderson. Henderson on the left foot now near his attacking corner flag. Comes inboard. Almost could have won a free kick. Still Henderson. And outside the box, the referee intelligently played advantage there. There was none. So he's called back the original infringement. And that's very intelligent refereeing. Well done. Free kick, Modbury just outside the box.
Yeah, so Modbury will take this free. They've had a little bit of a purple patch the last few minutes, haven't they? What a shot there by Aaron Westervelt. Geez, a class above, isn't he, Brooksy?
Yeah, look, Az has just used his experience there, sent the keeper off his line and hit the crossbar. Unlucky.
So Westervelt from the slight angle. More than slight, I suppose. 45-degree angle. I reckon he'll go for this. So Aaron Westerfield over the ball. There's players into that 6-yard box. Does go for it. Hits the crossbar again. Beating the goalkeeper. Goes out by the corner flag. Gee, Westerfield has hit the crossbar twice.
The last 2 minutes.
In the last few minutes. Certainly right. So Modbury are onto the attack.
So another corner kick to Modbury. And we're 43 minutes into this second half. On the Coffex Coffee time clock. Still 0-0, believe it or not, on the Parlamento scoreboard. Both teams with some great chances. I've got to say Modbury now having the 2 best, obviously, hitting the crossbar twice as the left foot in swinger comes in for Modbury. Very deep, too deep for all players, and that'll be a goal kick. And I reckon the Clappers, James Clappers, would be happy about that. His Goldmouth just under a little bit of pressure in the last 5 minutes.
We're deep into the first half, so 43, almost 43 and a half minutes played in the first half. That's on the Coffex Coffee time clock. Parlamento scoreboard. It is still 0. Don't forget today's match proudly brought to you by the Football Federation of SA and our match day sponsor, which is Viv Sports, 395 Churchill Road, Kilburn.
And we're sporting the Viv Sports gear, Rob, today, looking $1 million as Playford now on the break.
Thank you.
Good work inside the box. Gaston, keeper comes, good save in the end. Gee, courageous goalkeeping by Griffiths. And good work by Matthew Gaston getting into the box for Playford. So they've responded well. They've won themselves a corner kick at the death here of the first half. Gee whiz, both teams. Be interesting to see what reaction you get down there, Brooksy, at half-time, but both teams could go in with a lead. Could have gone in with a lead, but poor corner. Cleared near post from Modbury. Now up to the halfway line. On the far side there. Player needing some help, gets away with it. He'll switch the play. Peroni finds this side Negus. Negus just at the tip of the box. 3 to beat. He can't do 3. Surely doesn't. Gets some help from Cool. Cool now, angle against him, going towards the byline. Cool tries to get the cut back. Did well to get the cut back. Only as far as Negus from the clearance. Negus lays it off to Westerveld. Is he going to go for his hat-trick of bars? Just wide of the upright on this occasion.
He's unbelievable.
Aaron Westerveld could have had a hat-trick before half-time.
Give him the medal now. Man of the match.
Modbury faithful up there, but from down here it looked like it was a metre or so away.
Does it? Wasn't that far though. So the Clappers.
Good end-to-end stuff
We'll
for
take
the neutral.
This, goal kick, centre of the ground it goes. Approaching time on now as it goes out to Martinez. He finds the play there, McManus, well robbed there by Cool. He's had a good first half as it's cleared here by the Patriots. Ends up with Captain Gaston. He gets a 4. That's offside, I feel. Yes, it is. Referee's assistant on the spot, and it'll be a free kick to the Modbury Jets.
So Modbury Jets, their defensive half, and that is the half-time whistle here in the first half of the State League playoff final. The winner of this goes into the Premier League next season. So there's a huge carrot at the end of this. Brooksy, down to you, mate. See if we can get some sideline reaction.
So Brooks on the boundary line. The boundary rider for 5 RTI, 531.
He's going to Westerveld by the looks of it. So
he's had a great first half, hasn't he?
Quickly to Brooksy.
As a first half, first 20 minutes on top of Playford, they worked their way back into it, and then yourself managed to get a couple of shots on target, but not quite in the onion bag.
Yeah, I think just got to stop passing, just start shooting. But no, look, we did well first 20. They obviously came back at us, which is always going to happen in a game of soccer, you know. So you just got to weather that storm. Once you can weather that, hopefully you can get on top again and get the goal. But just got to bring it down a bit.
Good luck, mate.
Good work there, Brooksy, on the sideline with Aaron Westerveld. Could have almost had a hat-trick there at half-time there, Robbie. Hit the crossbar twice and just wide of the upright as well in the last 5 minutes. So, Bomber, let's have a look at some half-time stats.
Thanks to Ringabin, you ring it, we bring. So for Modbury Jets, they had 6 shots, 2 of them on goal, 7 corners, 5 fouls, and 1 goalkeeper save. For Playford, they had 1 shot on goal, 1 offside, 4 corners, 4 fouls, and 2 goalkeeper saves. Those stats are brought to you by Ringabin. You ring, we bring.
The second half gets underway, still 0-0, so if it's still like that at the end of this half, we go to extra time, and if they still can't be separated, we go to penalties. Not a nice way to get promoted, but We'll see what happens. We're a long way from that as Modbury now straight away on the charge through Peroni, who has a shot. Fumble fingers. Oh, it could be a goal. It is. Fumble fingers wants a free kick, and
the referee's already given a free kick, boys. Foul on the keeper.
Gee.
Told you to watch out for this keeper. Didn't look comfortable to me, and still doesn't look comfortable as the free kick is taken there. That was a good call, I think, in the end. He did get his hands almost kicked off. As the keeper.
Should he have got it on the first occasion, though?
He should have got it on the first occasion, that's the problem. That change, Brooksy, that Playford made, was that injury, do you know?
No, I think it was just a tactical change, and Rick Snyder there just explaining to Jason Trimboli the shoulder charge, if you like, on the keeper, and that was the reason for the free kick.
Thanks, Brooksy. As the free kick is taken in by the Modbury Jets, if they can put one in the back of the net, I reckon they'll open the floodgates like they did last week. Modbury winning 7-2 against Olympic last week.
In extra time, mind you.
As Modbury have got the ball in the back lines dangerously. Cleared here by Henderson. Gee, not controlling it well as McMillan. If Modbury go on the way again, Peroni got it wide, a chance crossed there. Back post, lurking there was Reese Devlin. They go inboard. Westfield goes down. And away goes Playford, right hand side of the park, and the referee has seen
Westerville gets a yellow card for remonstrating.
Yellow card.
I think he just gave the player one to go on with after the ball had left the vicinity of the crime.
Oh, okay.
Just found out from Playford that that was a tactical move, or actually the player was just out of form.
So it was all right. Falkenberg.
Well, we'll see in the second half, won't we?
That's true.
So free kick now, Clappers, who was under all sorts of pressure before, got a free kick. Ball was in the back of the net, but it didn't count, so Clappers gets some good distance on this for Playford. Modbury with some good defending. Westerville, beautiful little turn. He holds the player. Should have given away the free kick. Advantage played, says the referee. Taylor comes away with it for Playford. Geez, he's almost turned it over. He has in the end. Kelly now for Modbury. Goes short, finds Green. He'll go to the far side. Cool goes back to Green. Green now through the middle of the park. Looks up. Goes the long searching ball. It's a good ball for Bowman, but offside. Charlie Bowman lurking, but got caught offside. Going to risk playing the high line. You think Brooksy, Playford now.
So it'll be the keeper, Clappers. Will take this free kick outside the box, outside the D. He gets it long forward, no one there, but gee, running onto it. Chance here for Playford. Player that came onto the park, that was Omar Didiro. Had the chance maybe to get a goal there for Playford.
What about the high foot on the
that was a good substitution, Rob.
Almost.
Brooksy, what about the high foot on the goalkeeper?
Well, the goalkeeper was stuck on his line with super glue. I thought the keeper should have been well off his line to get that ball then.
But high foot, studs, no?
Oh, well.
Oh, well, what? Anyway, chance for Modbury. Henderson tries to elude one, does. Henderson going for a run, good pressure. Cordes beaten. Henderson runs out of line in the end. Now, just a minute, boys. I want to go back to that high foot on the goalkeeper. Why was that not a free kick? If that was in open play, it would have been a free kick for a high foot. Just because it's the goalkeeper, it's not a high foot?
Well.
No?
Well, I don't think it was a high foot, to tell you the truth.
Okay.
Not dangerously anyhow.
Oh.
But it'll be Clappers with the goal kick. Right-hand side of the park, trying to find the player up front in Sabatho. But it's ended up with Kieran Griffiths, the keeper of Modbury. Sends it long, left-hand side of the park. Goes out towards Reese Devlin.
Good ball.
Chance for Modbury. Looking dangerous when they go forward. They were trying to find Charlie Bowman. But I think that's the first corner of the second half. Bomber.
It is the first corner of the second half. And can I just ask Brooksy, was there any other half-time news apart from the substitution? Was Jason Trimboli happy or the play?
No. Look, I think they just need to get the ball more on the ground, Modbury, and start playing through midfield. I thought middle part of that first half, they started playing too many long balls.
Corner kick comes now, goes near post. It's headed away, not convincingly. Still a chance for Modbury. They're at the tip of their box. Ball played back to Cool. Goes wide. They get some width now through Green. Green gets that cross in. Too close to the keeper. Easy pickings for him on this occasion. Onto the chest and a quick release. Playford away.
So Playford with the ball play come on. Omar Didira, I think, has got it. Gets it forward to Bartho. Tries out. Well done, Westervelt. Doubles back. Gee, works hard, doesn't he, Westervelt? Don't know how old he is. 39, 40. Is he that old? It's been around a long time. As it is Kieran Griffiths, the keeper for Modbury Jets. No pressure on him, so just takes his time. Outside his own box, goes forward, looking for Peroni up front. Cut out, or Bowman also was up front. Thereby Playford have got it through Sabato, who'll look for Didiro. Looks quick.
That's a free kick, surely.
Should be a free kick, and that is a free kick.
He looks pretty lightly, doesn't he, Rob, since he's come on? Omar Didero. So has added some speed on the park for Playford. They've got a free kick now on the far side of the ground. Bathed in sunshine near their attacking corner flag. Still 0-0 here on the Parlamento scoreboard. This game proudly brought to you by the Football Federation of SA and our match day sponsor Viv Sports for all your sporting apparel.
It's got a few signs out here too, Viv.
Yeah.
Yes, Viv Sports.
In fact, the free kick being taken right in front of that. So Playford now, 2 in the wall for Modbury. Goes near post and well taken by the keeper. Good take, good fingers, good hands and releases.
So Modbury Jets left-hand side, I think it's Henderson. Doubles back. Had a pretty good first half. Henderson has got the ball at his feet, looking for some support.
Oh, poor
Goes in board, not a good ball though. Cut out there by Watson. Goes to his captain there in Gaston. He goes backwards. That's not a good ball as well. It'll be a throw in. Front of our commentary position, 5 RTI, 531. You're listening to. Don't forget we also are live streaming. FFSA website, so on the ffsa.com.au.
Westerveld now in the middle of the park, hacks the ball to the far side. Almost brings rain. Comes down to Negus. Negus hotly pursued by McMillan, gets the cut back, but Playford should tidy up here by Ambassador Guy. Does so, gets the ball to the halfway line, but only as far as Green for Modbury. Green receives back from Cool, goes short to Westervelt. Westervelt needs support, turns blind, gives the ball away possibly, but getting back Henderson. So he redeems the pass. Henderson back to his keeper. So now Griffiths for Modbury.
Well, one of the tactical moves, what it looks like from Playford at half time, is that Gaston's gone up front as a number 9 and Sabatu has come more deeper into the midfield. So just have a look for them. Maybe Playford are looking to hold the ball up against the slightly bigger opponents at the back for Modbury.
Keep an eye on that one as it develops. So free kick to Playford. Ambassador Guy goes short. Void back to Ambassador Guy. Rambles forward, chips the ball forward. Player being held, but play on, says the referee. Sabato goes in board. It was Brooks he was talking about, Gaston, but it's cleared off his foot by McNally, and that'll be a throw-in to the Playford Patriots in their attacking half, far side of the ground. 54 minutes gone in the game. Coffex Coffee, time clock still 0-0. Parlamento scoreboard, McNally skies it. Pretty ordinary. Westerville gets it out of the danger zone and Modbury come away with it through Bowman.
So Charlie Bowman with the ball, they get it forward. Looking for a player there.
Peroni.
Goes in board, goes to Westerville. Westerville, right-hand side of the park. They go forward.
Good ball.
Henderson with it for Modbury Jets. Goes one way now, gets past this player. Gets past 2, gets past 3.
Well, I reckon he
almost got past 3 and does get the free kick though. 45-degree angle. This is in the Aaron Westervelt area to have a crack at goals.
Did he lose control of that, Brooksy, down there?
Oh, look, I think he was losing control of the ball and made sure that he felt the contact. So smart play.
So free kick to Modbury now.
Now, what do you reckon, Paul? He's going to crack it?
I should. He's hit the crossbar twice already. Westervelt, 3 in the wall.
See that top left-hand corner.
It's better than a 45-degree angle. Westervelt comes in, goes far post, and evades everybody, but the keeper must have got a touch on it as the referee indicates a corner. Thought he would have gone near post on that one, but he went far. So corner to Modbury. Bomber.
And the corner kick is Modbury Jets 9 to Playford 4 for the game.
Fair bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's Charlie Bowman taking this corner kick. On the far side, a left-footed in-swinger. Does go back post. Who's in that back post? I think got his head to it.
McAnally.
Or did he? No, yeah, it did. No, it's come off the play for Patriots. And that's out for
Number 10,
number
Bomber.
10.
Yep.
So Aaron Westervelt will take this corner kick. It'll be a right-footed in-swinger. So this time Bowman will go up for the header on that. He's up there anyhow, along with a few other players. Just chips it up. Cleared again by Playford. Then another corner kick, number 11.
Legs 11.
Putting in some dangerous corner kicks here as Westervelt. Modbury just need to have a penetrating run to get on the end of them now.
So Westervelt, right foot in swinger. Central, headed away by Playford defence. This time it'll go out for a throw in on the far side. Opposite side to where the corner was taken. Going across to take it is McNally. Looks like he's got the long throw arms. So McNally will go the long throw into the box. Some good height on it. Cleared, but not convincingly. Left foot snap hits the post. Who was that with a left foot snap?
That was Charlie Bowman with the shot from outside the box and a terrific diving save by Clappers. Kept his team in the game.
Jeez, what's that goal that would have been? So
Yeah,
Bowman left foot volley, beautiful.
He wouldn't have seen that to the last minute too. So yeah, good save.
The voice through crowded players. Wouldn't have seen it till late. Managed to get his left hand on it and
Good
tip
point.
it onto the post.
So Bowman with a corner kick number 12 going in. That's gone in. Who's credited that?
foul
No,
against
he's
the
given a
keeper.
free kick again.
Free kick against the keeper. No goal. Won't stand.
What?
Gee, I wouldn't mind seeing the replay of that.
I reckon.
Didn't see too much wrong with that from up here.
It swung right in and hit the defender.
I reckon it passed the keeper, in fact. But anyway, you can see the vision on the 10th innings footage.
Trimmers is up. He's not happy.
Trimmer's not happy down here on ground level, boys.
See, they've had the ball in the back of the net twice. They've hit the steel work 3 times, 2 crossbar, 1 post. Gee, it's the type of game that Playford could just steal it with a moment of magic.
So ball centre of the ground. Westervelt. He's got the ball. Certainly man of the match. In my eyes, Westervelt. So far in the game. And ball goes over the sideline. It will be a throw in.
Crowd to life.
I couldn't see anything wrong with that goal too. As it is Henderson with the throw. He throws it in. Board goes to Kelly. Captain Kelly goes back. Ends up with Henderson. Inboard he goes. Going one way, then the other.
Peroni.
It was Peroni. Peroni goes to Nick Green. Green, centre of the ground he is at the moment. Goes left-hand side, grandstand side. He finds the player there in McNally. He gets it down the line.
Good ball.
Does get it towards Henderson. Hessigan can run with it. Gets it towards the goal line. Tries to cut it back. Didn't quite cut it back enough.
Gee, I thought that was out
That
of
was
play
over
as
the goal.
well.
That should have been a goal kick. At
Anyway,
least. Oh well, play on.
middle of the park, the ball in the middle of the park. Patriots have it. It's Sabatho needs support, holds it up on the halfway line. Gee, for all this dominance, Modbury have not made it show on the scoreboard. Unbelievably, it's still
He's good,
0-0.
this kid.
As now it's Didero for Playford. Gets
a free
felled,
kick.
went into the player. Referee doesn't want a bar of it, but is given a corner. Gee whiz, how would you be if you're Brooksy? If you're
Brooksy,
well, if
yeah.
you're Brooksy, you'd be pretty warm down there. But Jason Trimboli, what does he have to do to make one count?
Yeah, it's things like this where it just makes you wonder whether it's actually going to be your day. They've had the ball in the back of the net twice, hit the crossbar twice, and they're still 0-0. All they've got to do is just keep penetrating the Playford defence and see if they can get a legitimate goal.
Well, Playford from the corner, nothing came from that. But what an injustice. Should they have scored? That's this beautiful game. Possession counts for nothing. It's what's on the scoreboard that counts.
So it's Griffiths with the goal kick, sends it right hand side of the park. It's Nicholas Green there. Nick Green goes back to his keeper. Can't pick it up. Has to go on the ground. Does get it in towards the centre of the ground. Good touch there too by Reece Devlin. Away go Modbury, left hand side of the park. Goes to Charlie Bowman. Bowman looks up, gets the low cross cut out there by Ambassa guy for Playford, only as far as Henderson. He gets it back to Charlie Bowman. Bowman with the ball. Looks up, does get it short
Offside,
forward.
flag up.
In the way. Reece Devlin did try to get to it, but the flag is up on the far side. And it'll be a free kick to Playford Patriots.
Not too many offsides today, Bomber.
I can get that offside count. It is Modbury Jets 2 to Playford 1. Thanks to Ring a Bin. You ring, we bring.
Ball in the middle of the park now. Comes to Westervelt for Modbury, right in front of the players' race. Drives it up the line. He didn't go for it.
I think, yeah.
Interesting because Bowman left it and was hoping maybe Peroni was going to run for it. But both may have been in an offside position. Game didn't stop. That's what I don't like about that rule.
Giovanello just going off at Sabatu, not picking up anybody in the midfield, and I think the more the game goes on, Aaron Westervelt's influence is just going to become even greater on this game.
So the kick's taken there, trying to go centre of the ground. It is at the moment. It is Martinez gets it to left-hand side. Not a good ball, though. Cool in the way there for Modbury. Mitch Cool got it towards John O'Neill's. He's been quiet, hasn't he, John O'Neill's?
Yep. Had a few touches in the first half, but definitely quiet this second half.
So Cool takes the throw there. Finding Kelly. Back to Cool, but they lose out. Goes to Matthew Gasson, the captain of Playford, but nice, neat header there by Henderson. He's had a good game, Henderson, for Modbury. He gets his head to the keeper there, Kieran Griffiths.
Well, good support by both these two clubs from the north. Very vocal too, getting involved in the game. Good clearance by the keeper for Modbury up over the halfway line. Getting his head on it was Ambassa Guy, giving chase to Darrow, but ran out of line in the end. And that'll be a Modbury throw on the far side of the ground, just shy of the halfway line. Cool takes it. Looking for Negus, gets his head on it. Comes down. Good work by Modbury, but it's been cleared by Taylor, not convincingly. Negus comes in for a second bite of the cherry. Does well. Good enthusiasm. Gets brought down. Play on, says the referee. Few late kicks and swings in there, Brooksy. Keep an eye on that as the ball goes to the far side. Out of play, throw in, but gee.
I think it's John O'Neill's down, is he?
I think Ambassa Guy asking the question, where was my free kick?
Yeah, he's back
Few
up.
loose boots swinging there.
John O'Neill's back up, so it is a throw-in on the far side. We played just on 63 and a half minutes. We're in the second half. And that's on the Coffee's Coffee time clock. Parlamento scoreboard. Still 0-0. It's been a pretty good game. A lot of chances in the game.
And while it's 0-0, Robbie, Playford are in with a show. Simple as that.
Especially
And,
like Modbury.
Gary Mooney boys is just having a chat with Trimboli. Trimboli's come across to ask him what the difference is between a challenge in the middle of the park and the one that was given against the goalkeeper, or for the goalkeeper at the end of the ground there for Modbury's goal. So, yeah, he's getting quite heated.
Chance now for Modbury. Negus with a cross. Devlin got on the end of it, but didn't connect at all well. And they've conceded a corner kick. Just on that, Brooksy, I mean, he can talk to the fourth official. What on earth can the fourth official do?
Exactly.
Nothing.
Well, Trimmer's actually said, look, you're going to back your official up in the middle. But to Gary's credit, he's come across, he's diffused the situation. He's told him what they see from their perspective, and although you're disappointed as a coach, you have no choice but to accept it.
So Westfield will take this corner kick. I think we're approaching 12. Swings it in again. Keeper again.
Swatting flies.
He's got to catch those, not punch them.
No, if he punches
6-yard box, catch him.
You can't catch him at that height. He's not the tallest keeper.
What did the other keeper do?
No, as long as he gets a tip on it or a fingertip on it. He didn't on that occasion, but I still think go the punch
That's
for safety.
It's a 6-yard box, so you got to catch them.
65 minutes gone in the game. Coffee's Coffee time clock. Parlamento scoreboard. Incredibly, it's still 0-0. So Playford are alive. Both teams
Lots of substitutes warming up, boys. So as it gets towards that 20-25 minute mark, we'll look to see if there's a substitution to be made.
So the ball's on the far side. It'll be a throw into the Playford Patriots. Robbie McMillan Does throw it in, looking for Gaston, his captain. Away go Playford. Here's a chance for Playford, but it's cut out there by the Modbury defence. Devlin's got it, goes to Westervelt. Try to go to Henderson. It's come off for a Playford player.
So you just need a mistake in that 18-yard box, Rob, and then
that was
Playford
it.
are through on goal. And, gee, the complex of the game would just change completely.
So Modbury in defence. They go forward through play there in McNally.
Offside.
Look, found Charlie Bowman, but the flag is up. Another offside there, Bomber?
Yes, another offside. So that brings Modbury Jets 3 to Playford 1. Thanks to Ringbin, you bring.
Just one thing I'd like to see from Modbury a little bit more is that when Vesterveld gets on the ball, he looks like he's going to create havoc every time. And there's just been a little bit too many balls from back to front for my liking, and I'd just like to see him play a little bit more through the middle of the park.
So now it's Cord that has the defending to do for Modbury. He's being harassed there by Didero, so he goes to the safety of the stands. Right on top of the 10th innings marquee over there.
They've won themselves a ball.
Jim's got himself a ball, quickly taken throw in though. Playford, tip of the box, comes back to Sabato. Angle against him, so he goes wide for a bit of width. Cross will come in from McMillan. And there's there wasn't anyone to meet it, or Gaston didn't meet it the way he would have liked to have met it. So wasted opportunity there for Playford. Bomber.
Credit to Playford. They have kept the Modbury Jets to 0-0, and it's nearly 66 minutes gone.
Yeah, but very lucky, I'd say, Bombers. You've had 3 posters, 2 in the back of the net disallowed.
So Peroni with the ball for Modbury. Try to get it forward, but it's cut out there by Ambassador Guy. He gets it forward. Looking...
Didero.
Good
little player.
Yeah, looks the goods, doesn't he? Goes to Sabato. He might have a crack from there. Does!
Just over the bar.
Didn't dip. Just dipped in the last second, didn't it?
See, Brooksy, you just need that, mate. Just need that sort of goal.
Goal was a little bit too casual there, boys. I think he thought it was going way over.
Yeah, I agree.
In the end, it nearly dipped in the back of the net.
Gee, that would have turned the game on its head. The dominance by Modbury, and they would have been 1-0 down.
67 and a half minutes played in the second half. Coffee time clock. Parlamento scoreboard still stuck on that 0-0 scoreline. Modbury Jets up against Playford. The winner will get automatic promotion into the Premier League. We all know that Pirates ended up top of the table with automatic promotion.
Got their medals at half-time here.
Yes, they did. So Modbury in defence at the moment. Go right-hand side of the park, goes to Mitch Cool. Peroni, back to Cool. Steps over the ball though. Might have to go backwards now. Well, it does go sideways. Back to Peroni. He goes all the way back to the player there in McNally, left-hand side, trying to find Reece Devlin. Playford have got it, and away goes Sabato. There we go. Go Sabato. Sabato, still Sabato. Still Sabato, goes down.
Too much.
Should have cracked it, or just gone direct at goal. Didn't have a shot. Loses out and in the arms of the keeper there in Griffiths.
Too many twists.
A great covering run from Matt Kelly, the captain there, to get back and prevent the danger.
Yeah, too many twists and turns. Unless you're Cristiano Ronaldo, I don't think you should be trying to take the direct route. But chance again for Playford, but it shows that 0-0. They're still in the game. Sabato turns the ball over. Cheap pass, and it's cheap turnover as Modbury come away with it. Through McMillan up to Bowman. Good control. He's been dispossessed. Ball in the middle of the park. Chance now for Voigt. He goes wide. Didero needs some support. Didero having his shirt held. Plays the ball into the middle of the park. Turns it over. Here we go. Westervelt looks up. It's been effective on all his passes. A good ball once again. Chance there for Bowman, but upended by Ambassador Guy. And Playford come away with it, although they run out of line in the end. Arguing amongst themselves down there. Throw into Modbury.
Player warming up, Brooksy.
Both sets of players just looking at each other there, and one of them should have taken command and gone and got the ball because they were away. Looks like Charlie Bowman's down there. With the leg injury or not?
Yep. Number 5 has got his shirt off, or got his shirt off, got the bib off. So it looks like he'll come on.
Yeah, he looks like he's ready to come on, just not sure who he's coming on for.
That's Darcy Clark coming on, but not as yet. Players just getting a few drinks into them. Warm conditions here at the Cooper Stadium. It is the playoff for promotion into the Premier League. It is the big game. Modbury Jets up against Playford Patriots. We played just on 70 minutes into the second half, so 20 minutes plus time on to go. If it stays the same, there will be extra time, which is 15 minutes each way. Still, if there's no scoreline there, it'll be a penalty shootout.
Darcy's just been told to put his back on, but just keeps straight. I think Trimmers is just waiting to see what the go is with Bowman.
Back on his feet, Bowman. That's good news for Modbury supporters. I reckon he'll be all right. Maybe just a bit winded. Getting some oxygen back into the lungs. So it'll be a throw into Modbury, grandstand side. They'll do the sporting thing, possibly. Not. Or, no, they do keep possession. So nice little flick on Henderson now for Modbury, charging at the goal, byline angle against him, gets the cut back. No one to meet it. Cleared in the end by the Playford defence. And they'll come away with it. Only as far as Westervelt. Westervelt chips the ball forward. And Bowman looks like he's recovered, cuts it back. Who's there to meet it? Negus with a foot and just over the upright. Great shot by John O'Negus. And wide of the upright. Gee, Modbury have huffed and puffed.
Haven't blown the house down yet.
The house down, no, that's right.
Not as yet.
Goal attempts, Bomber?
Goal attempts for Modbury Jets, 8 to Playford 2.
Oof, that tells the story, doesn't it?
And they've been dominating, especially in the second half. As keeper for Playford.
Looks like it'll be Brandon Peroni to come off, boys, for Darcy.
As they go, chance again for Modbury, trying to go forward, cut out there by Ambassador Guy, only as far as Captain Kelly. He gets a square ball to Henderson. Henderson does go down the line again, offside flag up.
It's about 5, Bomber. 5 offsides.
Modbury Jets. That is 4 offsides to Playford 1.
So that change is going to be made now. Darcy Clark to come on for Modbury. And who's coming off?
Peroni, I said.
13.
Said.
Brandon Peroni.
Serviceable game by Brandon Peroni, I thought.
Absolutely. So number 5 coming on, Darcy Clark. Going off 13, Brandon Peroni.
Good crowd here too.
Very good crowd.
What's the crowd like at the top tier, Brooksy? Can you see up there?
Brooksy can't hear too much when the PA's going, unfortunately. Brooksy, how full is the stands from down there when you look back?
Thanks, boys. Getting me to look into the sun. Yeah, it's actually kind of fill up. Up top's still got a bit of room, but in this middle tier, starting to fill up quite nicely.
It is. So the big game, don't forget, 5 o'clock kickoff. It is Metro Stars up against Croydon, the grand final. As it is still 0-0 here. State League playoff for promotion in the Premier League. The winner, obviously, will get into the Premier League for next season. There's a throw-in is taken there by Playford Shane Cordes. Gets it forward. Ends up with the player in Sabatho being serviceable as well. And
tell you what's been really noticeable this half, guys, is Matt Gaston playing up front as a number 9. Just being able to hold the ball up, little flicks, waiting for players to support him and then playing them into space. So he's been really influential in his first 20 minutes or so.
So corner kick now, Voigt to take it for the Playford Patriots. Keeper has the sun in his eyes, keeper comes for it, doesn't get anywhere near it, and a free header back post to Ambassador Guy. Just over the bar. Keeper asking why he didn't get the free kick. I don't know if he's asking why, but he's nowhere near the ball.
Giving the referee the hands there.
Playford about to make a change.
So free header as Playford go to the bench now. Scott Bice to come on.
Number 11, Sam Foyt, is coming off when he sees it.
Yep.
So Voigt to come off for Playford and Bice to come on. So we've got about 16 minutes of normal time, boys, to see if we can get a decider, a winner here. Otherwise, we're going to extra time to see who gets promoted into the Premier League. Big carrot dangling at the end of this result. So from the goal kick now up over the halfway line. Ball in the middle of the park. Playford get the head down into the centre circle coming through. Gaston's been prominent this second half. Plays it down the line, but Henderson gets there first for Modbury. Goes to the safety of the line. Better be careful he doesn't concede the corner. Does well, the young lad. McNally eases the pressure. McNally now goes up the line for Modbury, although there's a cheap turnover there by Devlin. Comes now chance for Playford. And it was Sabatho that needed more help. Couldn't get it. And Modbury get the throw in.
So Modbury with a throw in. Henderson, left-hand side of the park. Still 0-0. Modbury Jets up against the Playford Patriots. They get the ball forward. Devlin gets a back header. Westerville gets some funny looking.
Turns back the time.
Pass there.
Bicycle kick. Overhead bicycle kick just
right over the sideline, in front of our commentary position. 5 RTI, 531. Also live streaming through the 10th innings on the FFSA website, so the ffsa.com.au.
Clark now has the ball wide. Cool. Kept it in. Goes back to Clark. Clark goes, put the player there in Bowman under pressure, but he did well to release Negus on the far side. Modbury now into attack. They hold it up. Comes backwards. Good little ball there by Clark. Back to Negus. Chips it in. Here's a good chance for Modbury. Free header. Oh, wasted opportunity. Calling for handball, but nowhere near it. And coming away with it as Playford 2-on-1 though. Couldn't win out in numbers. Oh, could have been a cheap turnover there by Clark. But who was it? Number 7, Devlin with a free header. Should have done better for Modbury as Playford have the ball in the middle of the park. Sabatho gets pushed backwards into his own defensive half. McMillan deep in his defensive half, turns around, sizes up his options, doesn't like what's on offer, goes short. Martinez, further short again. Bice, backwards they go. Ambassador, Taylor for the Playford Patriots. Son, don't play away there with Westerville. Hold on, Yama. So they give the ball up cheaply. Turnover, Negus. Although he's facing his own goal, goes back to his keeper, in fact. And Modbury will start again from defence.
So Griffiths goes short to McNally. Kieran McNally back to his keeper in Griffiths. I think they got all day today, these boys.
And they haven't. They've only got 13 minutes of normal time.
Plus time on, still 0-0 as the ball goes forward. Playford Patriots in the way only as far as Westerville has had a fantastic game so far. As he gets it forward in the way though, it's Shane Cordes, or Cords, as it goes towards Martinez. Again, Westerville in the way, looking for some support. Has to go all the way back towards Nicky Green. Green goes in towards the player that come onto the park there in Darcy Clark. So left-hand side, it's McNally. Gets up in towards centre of the ground. Kelly back to McNally. So the Jets looking for some opening. Playford just happy enough to hold him at the moment. Westerville goes back to McNally. Gets it out to Bowman. Bowman looking for Henderson. Can he keep it in? Yes, he does. Right by the corner flag. Does well.
What happened there?
He sees what? That wasn't out.
Wasn't out, that's for sure.
Well, the referee's assistant's got his flag up. So it looks like it'll be a throw-in.
Brooksy, can you elaborate? Was it that wasn't?
Is it a throw-in?
Look, it was a bit far down the other end to see, to be completely honest. If I couldn't see it, I don't know how these guys could. But
looks like a throw-in, Rob, so he's obviously said it's gone out.
Yeah, he's given another throw-in.
And Henderson just asking the question. We didn't think it went out of play.
No,
but
no way.
Anyway, throw into Playford in their defensive half. Quickly taken. Watson goes inboard. Finds Martinez, who chips the ball forward. Gaston now comes to him, tip of the box. But, gee, good defending. Could have been a free kick. Is a free kick to Green for Modbury, who's felled tip of his 18-yard box. So Modbury will take the relieving free kick with 10 minutes of normal time to go on the Coffex Coffee time clock. Parlamento scoreboard. Still 0-0, believe it or not. Modbury have really dominated and had the better goal-scoring opportunities in this game, but have nothing to show on the board, on the scoreboard for it. And that might come to bite them come the 90 minutes.
So it's in that with Modbury on the 9, goes to Cool. Ends up back with Mitch Cool. Can he keep it in? No, he can't quite keep it in. Try the 1-2.
Bit too heavy from Negus.
John O'Negus. And that'll be a goal kick. Looks like both teams are slowing down, Brooksy.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I wonder if, from Playford's perspective, whether it'd be worth putting Matt Gaston back into the middle of the park and Sabatu back up front, because the Modbury, couple of the Modbury defenders look a little bit slow with the ball over the top. They don't fast players don't get slower.
Good point.
Ball's on the far side. It goes to Robbie McMillan. Left foot down the line. It's over the sideline. It is at the moment. Looks like.
And they've got some speed too that could exploit that back line for Modbury. Didero there and Sabatho. Anyway, it's Modbury on the charge now. Kelly tries a through ball. Bowman would have been offside, so he leaves it. And McMillan for Playford. No hurry to take it. I don't see why the no hurry, because you're either going to go to extra time or penalties, and they're mucking around with it at the back. Here's a chance for Modbury, and it's just gone over the bar by Negus. What on earth was going on down there, Brooksy? Gee whiz.
Well, Clappers has tried to play it quite calmly out of the back, and it's almost presented with Negus with an open goal.
He's a nightmare still, I reckon.
Steve Di Giovanello would not be happy with that display of defending. It's like they're 3-0 up and they're just trying to work the clock down.
I think you've probably seen the best and the worst from Clappers.
That's true.
In this
point. So Modbury have got the ball. Is that with
Captain Kelly.
Captain Kelly goes to Reece Devlin. It's been okay second half. Devlin gets it low, cut out there by Playford's defence. Back to Devlin it goes. Tries to get it back in again, but Playford have got the ball through Watson, right hand side, grandstand side. Gets it down the line, looking for his captain. Well done. Good work there, though, by Kieran McNally. Goes back to his keeper there, Griffiths. Griffiths sends it long over the halfway line. Well done. Martinez got his head to it. Trying to find somebody out. Playford, they do lose out, and away with Henderson.
Henderson plays it up the line. It's a poor turnover. Watson goes backwards. Martinez hacks it forward. Gaston gets his head on it. Too heavy, though. And that's too close to the keeper. Sabatho would have liked it closer to him. Wasn't to be. So now, with 7 and a bit minutes of normal time to go on the Coffex Coffee time clock, Parlamento scoreboard still 0-0 here, Modbury and Playford. No one's been able to break the ice here. So the ball's in the middle of the park with Negus, who is facing his own goal, goes backwards. It's an ordinary pass back to the keeper, who takes no chances, and Griffiths hacks the ball forward. Goes to Brooks, who gets his first touch. I know.
I was just about to, when the referee got in the way, I was just about to double foot him.
Tackle him.
Playford now.
What if a boundary right can get a red card?
Few errors creeping into this game, and it's probably the heat and the fitness factor. Is now McMillan goes forward nicely in the way. Green. Didero gives away the free kick. Fairly soft in my view, but Modbury will be happy to take it.
Gee, they've slowed down, haven't they? They looks like they're both waiting for.
It'd be pretty energy sapping
Yeah,
down there,
I suppose.
Brooksy, wouldn't it?
Say again, boys?
It'd be pretty energy sapping down there in the sun.
Look, the one
for the
thing that's
players.
amazed me both from these teams is that the defence has played a real deep line. And basically that means that the defence on one side
Here we go.
and their strikers are between 18-yard box and 18-yard box. And the one thing that does is make the midfielders run more. And it's just stretched the game pretty much all game long. So I'm not surprised that a few boys are starting to tire out.
So Playford do get the free kick. 83.5 minutes played in the second half. Coffex Coffee time clock. Parlamento scoreboard still 0-0. Martinez has got it. Goes short. Goes down the line. But this Henderson I've been impressed with today. Gets his head straight to the keeper. Keeper throws it out. Good throw out too.
Poor ball by Clark.
So Clark came on in the second half. Outside of the foot, trying to get the pass forward. As Paul said, bad pass and a throw in to Playford Patriots.
Bowman hasn't been getting good service. Throw into Modbury, halfway line, right in front of the players' race. Henderson goes back. Go forward now through Devlin, who switches the play to Negus. He's got a bit of room out there, Negus, but no support. Coming now is Cool to offer it. That's the way it goes. Cool now calling Westerveld forward. Westerveld on his left foot. Thinks about it, sizes it up. Gee, didn't get the connection. That should be offside. Bowman, it's just over the bar and the flag is up anyway. Wouldn't have counted.
Bowman was already in an offside position when Festival had the shot. So if he had scored, it would have been a hat-trick of disallowed goals.
Trimmers still barking down there, not happy with proceedings.
DJ Vanilla's been all cool on his seat all day. Haven't really seen him stand up as the ball's forward for Playford Patriots. Is that Gaston? He has a shot.
Ooh.
Gee, he had a chance there. The ball just bounced nicely for him, didn't it? And he sort of half volleyed it, and over the crossbar it goes. So a goal kick to be taken here by the keeper in Kieran Griffiths.
There you go, Stevie's up, mate.
Thought he had a bit more time just to settle down there, boys, and perhaps make the keeper make it safe.
Would have wanted a bit more dip on that, I reckon, Brooksy. So now from the
He was
goal
a bit
kick.
further out.
Free kick going the way of Modbury on this occasion. So Playford giving
So
one up.
Modbury's making another substitution, boys.
It's like 17 coin to come on. In the meantime, it'll be Modbury with a free kick right in the centre circle. We're 4.5 minutes, or just over 4 minutes away from extra time. Chipped by Westerveld into the box.
Looks like Devlin's coming out.
Cleared now by the Playford Patriots up to the halfway line. Cool will leave it for Green. Green for Modbury goes short. Finds McNally. McNally looks up, goes over the halfway line. McNally going for a bit of a run. Nice through ball. Kelly under pressure, he's got 2 to beat. Kelly now takes it on the left side, goes towards the byline one way then the other. Kelly cuts it back, tip of the box. Chance shot, tipped over the bar. Devlin it was, tipped over by Clappers. Well, he could have caught that, made it look spectacular.
Clappers loves to just hit the ball away with his hands. Doesn't like catching them.
That's gonna be his last effort on within the game, boys.
Yep, Devlin's coming off.
7 for 17.
Josh Coyne to come on.
Josh Coyne.
Gee,
I think he'll be disappointed with this, boys, because there's
had a good
been
game.
a couple of balls that have come in from the right, crosses from the right, and he's found himself all alone at the back stick, and just a little bit more composure, and he might have had one or two himself today.
Yeah,
but he's played well.
Absolutely. Yeah. So Reece Devlin comes off for Modbury. Crowd showing their appreciation.
Looks like a tallish player, this one. Tall, skinny. See how he goes up with his corner kick.
Josh Coyne coming on for Modbury. They have a corner kick.
Yeah, he's naturally disappointed, boys, down here, but I think he's played well today.
So right foot in swing and near post it goes. Flick to the back post. It'll be cleared by Playford in the end. Bit of pinball wizard going on in there, and they'll have a second bite of the cherry. Westerveld directing traffic, tries to sell the dummy,
Look
gets
at
the
that.
cross in.
Whoa.
This time the keeper kept it, Rob.
one.
And Rob's happy about that.
Yeah. Quickly throws the ball forward, looking for plays Abata up front there. He's got 2-3 players there.
Westerveld wins a free kick. That's experience.
Gee, he runs everywhere, Westerveld. Isn't he
And
tired?
that there, for me, is just the experience of a seasoned professional and a campaigner. 1 minute he's putting the ball into the middle of the box, and then he's covering for his defender. He sent on an overlap, threw him a dummy in there, and he had to cover for him. Tremendous work by Westerveld.
He looks very tired, doesn't he, at the moment?
So McNally to take the free kick for Modbury. As we're about 2 minutes away from extra time here. McNally, not a good delivery, but Kelly will get a second bite of the cherry for Modbury. Goes back to McNally on the halfway line. Crowd urging him to get forward. McNally goes along, searching ball forward. For Bowman, gets the cut back, but it's been cleared, but only as far as Henderson. Oh, wanted a better bounce, but he goes the right foot instead. Obviously not his preferred shot or boot by the looks of that shot. And the ball boy just about kills himself trying to retrieve the ball.
That's why you allow defenders to defend, and they pass the ball to the midfielders and the strikers.
He's had a good game, Ambassador Guy, for the guy at the back there for Playford. Certainly gets in good positions. As Modbury have got the ball, back header there by Darcy Clark. Up in here it goes at the moment. Not quite reaching the plane up top there.
And just to let you know, boys, I've been told that there will be 4 minutes of added time. 4 minutes.
It's a chance here for John O'Negas. Gets inside the box.
Oh.
Cuts it back, or didn't cut it back. Got the pass forward,
Taylor got in the way.
And it's out for another corner.
Taylor got in the way, Robbie, but Clark was lurking.
How many corners is that? It's going to 14, I reckon.
14 for Modbury. Playford had 6.
4 minutes of extra time shown on the board there, as Brooksy said. So 4 minutes to see if we can separate these two teams. Otherwise, we'll be going to extra time as Westerveld gets the cross in. It's very central, headed away. Only as far as Cool goes wide. Kelly further wide again. Cool slips over. But Modbury still have possession. Cool try to 1-2, but it's been cut out, and now Playford come away with it. Gaston needs support. Very deep, he's come to collect the ball. Finds, that's Sabatho. Sabatho now needs a runner. He'll come in board himself. Switches the play. Dodero, who's been good since he's come on. Dodero's got a few in the middle. If he can get the cut back, Sabatho's waiting! And the keeper comes and takes it nicely. Just needed the touch, all right.
So the throw in the left-hand side of the park, Modbury with the ball. We did get an SMS enjoying the live streaming. So if you do want to watch the game, live streaming, FFSA website, it's ffsa.com.au. Also saying that the referee is doing a good job.
Yellow card.
And the referee his name is Rick Schneider. And I have to agree with that listener or the
SMSer.
Yep.
So Cordes.
He has done a great job, Rick Schneider, so far.
Rick Schneider's just given a yellow card to Shane Cordes for the Playford Patriots. Free kick, Modbury, 45-degree angle.
So one yellow card apiece. Aaron Westerveld getting one for Modbury, and Shane Cordes just now getting the yellow card for Patriots.
When we hardly refer to the referee, that means he's had a good game, and he has.
You want to see a goal here?
Well, Westerveld's hit the post once, the crossbar twice.
He's left a big gap on the left.
3 in the wall, not a tall wall. Near post is my option. Westerveld comes in, that's where it goes, but into the chest of the keeper. And the keeper read that very easily. Clappers, no problem, as he clears now over the halfway line. Good tussle with Clark. Henderson chips forward, but too close to the keeper, too heavy on that.
Remembering Modbury scored 5 goals in extra time last week, so could have the upper hand on extra time.
Fitness will be a telling
maybe, yep. As Playford
factor.
And Basagay gets it out towards the play there in Omar Dodero. Left-hand side to McMillan. Back to Basagay. I reckon he's been their best. As he gets it forward, looking for the player there.
Sabatho.
He's got a chance too. Sabatho still with the ball. Squares it up. Oh, had to be good touch there by Modbury. They had to touch it, otherwise they would have been in the trouble. As Playford still putting the pressure on. Gaston with the ball. He tries to chip the keeper, and he grabs the ball and he'll clear it for Modbury Jets.
Why not? Too. Why not? Good clearance. Target, of course, is Bowman. Couldn't control it. Ball goes out of play. Throw into Playford Patriots in their defensive half. They are. That could have been a free, but play on, says the referee. Still the ball in front of us on the halfway line. Negus gets a tip on it. Gives away the throw in. Playford looking for the extra time. Whistle now. Stevie G.
3 minutes of extra time played, so a minute to go.
So throw in now. Cordes. Sabatho gets his head on it. Gaston could have been handball. Played forward to Dodero. Sabatho gets it again. Leaves it for Watson. Now Watson has it. Sorry, Watson goes to chip inside. Too close to the keeper in the box. And the keeper takes and releases very quickly. Panic kick. Gives up possession cheaply to McMillan for Playford. And they'll come again.
At his watch as well, so it's losing the ball too. Modbury have got a chance. Who's that on that far side? Negus. They go inboard. John O'Negus. No, it's not John O'Negus. It's a play that's came onto the park in Coyne as the cross there. Not a good one.
Gee, lucky.
Side of the boot.
McMillan would have hung his head in shame had they scored.
Looks like we're heading for extra time here at that Cooper Stadium. 5 RTI, 5-3-1. Don't forget the big game, 5 o'clock kickoff. It is the Metro Stars and Croydon, and the referee has got the whistle in his mouth. And looks like
that's full time. So we're going to extra time. We're going to extra time here as the two teams couldn't be separated 0-0 after 90 minutes. Modbury Jets, gee, they've had we'll go through those stats, Bomber, but Modbury Jets dominated the stats, and we'll hear just how much now.
Yeah, so thanks to Ring a Bin. The stats brought to you by Ring a Bin. You ring, we bring. Shots 11, 6 on goal, 5 offside, 14 corners, 8 fouls, 1 yellow card. That's to Westerveld, and 1 goalkeeper save. For Playford, 2 shots, 1 on goal, 1 offside, 6 corners, 9 fouls, 1 yellow card. And who's that yellow card?
Shane Cordes.
Shane Cordes. And 6 goalkeeper saves. Those stats brought to you by Ring a Bin. You ring, re-bring.
As the kickoff is underway, Patriots are kicking towards the scoreboard end in this first half of extra time. Obviously, Modbury kicking towards the right-hand side of the park. As it goes forward there from Martinez. Modbury with the ball. Through the play there. He's had a pretty good game, hasn't he? Henderson. Left-hand side, and the referee, Rick Schneider, sees an infringement. It's a free kick to Modbury Jets.
So Bowman receiving the first free kick of the first period of extra time on the halfway line. Not where he'd like it. Coming too deep to retrieve. Service hasn't been too great to Charlie Bowman this afternoon. So Modbury on the halfway line now.
Crowd certainly building up magnificently.
I just hope that these guys stay for the main game. It'll give a great atmosphere here at Cooper's Stadium as Sabatho now plays the ball wide for Playford Patriots. Watson under pressure, gets felled, wants a free kick, doesn't get it.
Awkwardly, the Modbury player.
So the ball on the far side in dispute. Negus looks like he's won that battle. Nice through ball to Bowman. That's where he wants the ball. Good tackle by Ambassador Guy.
Yep.
He's remonstrating with the referee for I don't know what. He's conceded the corner, but a very timely challenge where Bowman could have so easily, on another day, might have got a penalty.
I think he was wondering there should have been a goal kick. I think that's what he was complaining about. So
what's this, Bomber? Number 485th corner to Modbury?
It is the number 12 for Modbury. And these stats thanks to Ringabin.
So Aaron Westerveld will be a right-footed in-swinger.
Deadly.
Goes deep there. Keeper had to punch again for the 100th millionth time. As it goes inboard, Modbury, cool. Goes short, goes to his captain and Kelly. Gets across there. Can Modbury get something happening? It's cleared here by Playford Patriots. Only as far as Mitch Cool. Back line it goes to McNally. Good switch too. Nice switch to Westerveld. Didn't quite control it.
Henderson back there, Rob. Timmy Henderson.
Oh, has he gone back there?
Yeah, he's gone back there. Now he's gone back to his wide position.
So that's gone over the sideline for a throw-in to Modbury.
So Modbury in their attacking half. 0-0 on the Parlamento scoreboard. First period of extra time. Long throw. Rory DeLay comes through to Westerveld. Who skies it. That's probably been his worst effort on goal this afternoon, where he's had ample other good ones. I don't know about the easiest, but
well, it could have been if he connected right.
Maybe tired legs. Horrible opportunity, and he knows it. Nevertheless, a goal opportunity gone wasted for Modbury.
So goal kick taken here by Clappers, sends it out on the far side. Nice pass though, finding the player there in Matthew Watson. Goes forward, so Playford up in the air there by Captain Matthew Gaston. Now Modbury have got it. They've got the ball. This is McNally. He switches play. Player came on in the second half. He's got the ball there for
Coyne.
Modbury. Josh Coyne trying to find Westerveld. Well, back there by Playford's Omar Didiro.
That's the first time I've seen Westerveld give up the chase.
Beatty Didiro.
He's just talking to the crowd there, old Westerveld. Some habits die hard.
So Modbury
must be tired, the poor bloke. He's run all.
He's done well, hasn't he? Up in here it goes, sent on the ground. Playford can't control it. Does it too. Didn't quite control it in the end. Henderson again does well. He gets it forward, trying to find, I think it was Bowman.
Tired.
And that's gone harmlessly into the arms of the keeper there in Clappers.
So Clappers now for Playford. Sends the ball over the halfway line. Not too many forward for Playford in truth. Watson under pressure. Needs help. Player there in Bice. Bice for Playford. Plays it short. The player there in Martinez goes wide. Up the line. Watson. Sabatho. Sabatho promises a lot but doesn't deliver. He's kept it in play though, Sabatho. That's a better ball. Bice chips it forward. And a free kick, I would imagine, going against Didero. No problem, says the ref.
It's Mapat.
Ricky Schneider. So free kick to Modbury in their defensive 18-yard box. So Griffiths, 5 minutes of the first period of extra time gone. These two teams couldn't be separated after 90. Ball out of play. Brooksy going for his second touch of the game.
Better get the header in over Gary Mooney then.
It sounds like football.
I said a header.
Yeah, I know. The ball goes forward. Goes out to Mitchell Cool. He's had a pretty good game too. Well done, Didiro.
3 on 3.
He's got the ball. Yeah, this 3 against 3 might go on his own, I reckon.
Oh, come on,
He's still
son.
got it. Didiro, now he sends it wide. Chance for Playford.
Oh,
Shot.
poor.
Not a good one. Keeper almost muffed that one up.
He almost cursed Griffiths.
Picked it up straight away, though. Well done. And he will relieve the pressure from Modbury Jets.
Gee, looks like no one wanted to take responsibility there, Brooksy. You would have eaten that up.
I think he should have played his fellow striker in there.
Straight away,
the striker, to be fair, didn't make a penetrating run, and in the end it was a timid shot.
So Negus now for Modbury. Will they make them pay? Nice little chip forward. Clark, the overlapping run. Clark holds it up, goes one way, then the other. Good pressure from Bice. Clark still has it for Modbury. Bice puts his foot where it was needed, only to the advantage of Negus, who finds
well done.
Bice. Here's a chance. Cut back. Playford will get out of the danger zone. In the end, Clark couldn't do too much with that.
Looks like Westfield staying up front now. He's really run it out, hasn't he, all day? As the ball left-hand side goes to Playford. Didiro, good tackle though by Mitch Cool.
Come on, Didiro. I reckon you could
commentary
explode,
position.
son. I reckon he could explode onto the scene, Robbie.
5 RTI. Don't forget today's match proudly brought to you by the Football Federation of SA and our match day sponsor VS Viv Sports. That's at 395 Churchill Road, Kilburn.
Cool's played a very good game too for Modbury in defence. Nothing's really got past him.
0-0 on the Parlamento scoreboard. We played just on 7 minutes in the first period of extra time in the Coffex Coffee time clock.
Mind you, the ball's been in the back of the net twice, crossbar been hit twice, and the post been hit once. Still no goals as Playford have some defending to do, and that's Ambassador Guy there goes to the safety of the line. Crowd just letting him know.
2 experienced players too, Westerfield and Ambassador Guy.
Well, I don't know why they engage with the crowd for, Rob. I know that they're not used to playing him maybe in front of this many people, but they really got to keep their mind on the job. This Sabatho wins a free kick for Playford, just shy of the halfway line. Referee wants the ball placed in the right position. Brooksy, is this where a coach would be telling his charges, concentrate on the game, don't engage with the crowd? Am I asking the wrong
That's a
guy?
set-up question, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry, mate.
Yeah.
It's a bit hard when you got some peanut over the back of your right shoulder.
Peanut.
That's one of my words.
Exactly.
I like that.
He's got a couple of your words, hasn't he? As he goes forward there from the player there for Playford, it was Martinez, and into the arms of the keeper there in Ryan Griffith. Still 0-0 here at the Cooper Stadium as the ball goes forward. There for Modbury, looking up front.
Good work by McMillan.
For Josh Coyne. There's a throw there by Mitch Coyne. Goes back to Josh Coyne as it ends up again with the player there for Modbury in Mitch Cool. Back to Mitch Cool it goes. Gets the cross. Cut out though. Playford Patriots defence. He could have a crack from here.
He was lining it up. Oh, what was
He
that?
tried to get it forward and it's come off Playford, I reckon.
Yeah, you're right.
Another corner. We're approaching, I think, 14 corners.
15, 16.
Yep.
Well,
16 corner kicks.
16, the ladder.
so Modbury still can't make it show on the scoreboard. In the shadows.
Watch for McNally.
Bowman left foot in swinger, close to the keeper, very
McNally.
deep. A back header across the goals, but he's going behind all the time. So easy goal kick to the Playford keeper.
That was Josh Coyne that got his head to it. Got underneath it again. So, goal kick, Playford Patriots.
5 minutes to go in this first period of extra time. It's a marathon here for 5 RTI today, Robbie. This morning's soccer show, this game, then the main one at 5. There's the ball now over the halfway
Playford getting
line.
ready to make a substitution, boys.
It's Playford in possession on the halfway line. McMillan goes inboard, finds Martinez. Good through ball for Bice. Oh, Bice didn't play it well, but a poor turnover by Modbury. They give it up cheaply. Cordes goes short, comes to Martinez. Playford in possession, forward, nice little chip. It wasn't executed the way he would have liked. It's Captain Kelly. Through ball. Too heavy on the touch by Bowman. In fact, poor control. And Playford come away with it.
So they go forward.
Coming off, boys.
Bowman.
So the ball's forward there now, this time for Modbury. As it goes over the sideline there. Trying to control it there was Coyne. So Playford do take the throw. Looking for their captain in Gaston. Loses out there. Mitch Cool does well. He got it out towards Coyne. Coyne one way, then the other. Goes backwards, back to Cool, back to Coyne. Here they go inboard. They go forward. Goes out to Charty for Modbury. 1-on-1 with the keeper. Can he put it in? Keeper palms it down. Does well this time. Who was that? Was that Bowman?
Negus.
Oh, Negus. He should have put that one away.
Yep.
1-on-1 with the keeper. Maybe attack the keeper and put it past him, but no, he didn't do it. And away go Modbury with the ball again.
Maybe tied legs for poor old John O'Negus as Kelly plays it short to Westervelt. Westervelt chips the ball forward, intercepted by McMillan, but only as far as Kelly for Modbury. Kelly looks up now, goes to Coyne. Coyne takes it to the byline angle against him, and players fall over. It should be a goal kick, and that's the way the referee sees it.
The guys at the top there left the clock 10 minutes. It's supposed to be 15.
Good on you, Bomber. Lucky Bomber's got the Coffee's Coffee time clock. That's the 5 RTI Coffee. Yes.
11 and a half minutes played, not 10.
Who's in charge of the time clock up there, boys? We know that Jimbo would have the right one on the 10th innings stream. So the substitution now being made, 17 for 9. Watson off. And Taylor on. So we've played almost 12 minutes.
Being number 9, obviously probably playing up front.
Extra time. First period of extra time, just over 12 minutes gone. Coffee's Coffee time clock. 3 minutes to go. It's 15 minutes each way, of course. And Bowman is coming off for Modbury.
Leading goal scorer and perhaps penalty taker, so interesting substitution.
Ooh,
Kyle Young.
good point.
But we're still another period of extra time to go, Brooksy. Because he may be injured. Bowman's just ran out of gas.
Yeah, it just looks like he's completely buggered.
So these conditions testing on the players. There's the ball now on the halfway line from the goal kick. Right in front of the players' race. Cool chips it forward. Couldn't find Kelly. And Bassaguy hits the ball forward for Playford. They find in the end Dodero. Dodero now some confidence, son. Do it yourself for Playford. Oh, middles it. Oh, poor touch. Sabatho did the right thing, as Brooksy would say. Play it to your striker, which he did. And Sabatho off the side of the boot. Horror. Absolute horror.
She had the chance, didn't he? 30 minutes played. First period of extra time, and it's on the
That could have just booked your place in the Premier League, son.
Yeah, time clock. Parlamento scoreboard.
What
it is
a
0-0. Still.
Hard ball to hit coming across his body first time.
Could Dodero go himself there, Brooksy?
Oh, easy to say. I think the initial pass was fine across the box, but the striker was Sabato. I think he maybe should have taken a touch, perhaps dummy the defender, and then just side footer into the corner of the net.
So the ball is with Modbury. They go back. That's McNally. Gets it forward, looking for the player in Coyne. Right hand side, Mitchell had a good game. Gets a forward chance at the back post there. Player that came on, I think, was trying to get to it as well. As the ball has gone back
Taylor's
with Josh Coyne. Goes to
arms up in the
Cool,
air.
as Coyne also there.
Was
And
that
also
not handball?
McMillan there for Playford. He sends it over the sideline. Right by the corner flag, attacking side for the Modbury Jets. Can they get this winner, or can Playford turn
Steal
around and steal it? Still 0-0.
So throw in now to the Modbury Jets deep into their attacking half.
14 and a half minutes played.
So 30 seconds to go. The scoreboard's just given up here at Hindmarsh. It's just been switched off. Has now cleared by the Playford Patriots. Up over the halfway line. Henderson. So a great game for Modbury. Comes. Oh, he's upended. That'll be a free kick and a card. No. Bice, the substitute, receives a yellow. No protests there. So the Coffex Coffee time clock says we are now at 15 minutes of the first period of extra time, and the Parlamento scoreboard still reads 0-0.
He's got a chance here, Westerveld. He'll crack it from here. He likes to go for goals himself. Deep into this first period of extra time. We're just on 20 seconds over that. So this will be probably the last ditch effort in this first period of extra time. So Westerveld does go for it! Oh,
He deserved that.
goal!
He deserved
Oh, that dipped like crazy. Did I say who's going to score the goal of the century? That was the goal of the century.
Well, if ever anyone deserved the goal today, it was him. And what a spectacular goal, in the words of the lawyer from Seinfeld, Jackie Childs. They were spectacular.
Aaron Westville, give him the medal. Get him everything today. You deserve it.
Well, there's still a job to do, boys. Let's not get too excited.
Still got the second half.
He is a champion.
Second half of the extra time coming up.
So 90, 105, 106 minute mark.
Well, there can't be too much time as Playford Patriots come forward now. Now they've got a bit more zip in their step. Here's a through ball to Didero. Oh! Didero. Didero could have covered himself in glory with an instant equaliser. But not to be. Modbury Jets 1-0 up.
Where's all this time on? It's almost 2 minutes.
And that is the whistle for the first period of extra time coming to an end. Brooksy, the emotions must be raw down there.
Trimmers is giving water to everybody.
What's it like down there, Brooksy?
I was just saying to the great Milan Ivanovic, I said if there was one player that was going to score in the park, it was Aaron Westerveld. And look, I think he's led his team from the front today as a tremendous goal of a final. And geez, pick that out.
What a goal, huh?
Good chance.
And then Playford had the opportunity to equalise straight after that, and it just should have been a better finish on goal than to put it wide from that distance.
Yeah, he's looked good, didn't he, Omar Didero, but just didn't finish it. So Modbury go in. We start the second half, almost starting the second half of the extra time. They are 1-0 up with a cracker of a goal.
1 foot in the Premier League, Rob.
You got to watch the replay on 10th innings. I'll tell you what, that is a goal.
I think he's sharing a few words with Brooksy down there, Westerveld. Reminiscing from old times.
Just been telling him how I've been pumping his tyres up.
Well, there's still a job to do for Modbury. Playford can respond. They've got 15 minutes to do it in. Although being a realist, haven't seen too much this afternoon that would inspire
the crowd
me.
have really woken up, haven't they? The chant, Modbury.
Well,
Look at Jason.
But chant on the Modbury faithful boys is starting to get really loud.
I thought they were saying Murray. His name is Murray.
Modbury.
I know, I'm only
He played with Modbury, did you know that?
Did he? No, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
There you go. Could have been a bit right.
As a guest player.
Now it's Modbury who have to hold firm. Lead 1-0 here in the game for promotion into the Premier League. They've really dominated, I've got to say, in fairness, all day. Westerveld with a blinder. Comes to Negus. Some experience between those two boys. The goal seems to have put a step into their feet as well. They've
John Negus will be used to winning premierships.
Adelaide
this
City.
is promotion.
I believe it's his 10th grand final in a row, is it not?
Yeah, could possibly be.
So
It's
the
been
ball
in a few.
now in the Modbury forward zone. He's dispossessed though by Taylor. Taylor goes into the head of Westerveld, but Martinez goes short. Finds Sabatho. He's turned it over though. Modbury now again through Clark. Chips the ball forward to no one in particular. And Cordes will tidy up for the Playford Patriots.
So he sends it forward, trying to find his captain Gaston. Can he get his team back into this game? It is 1-1. I don't know.
Who's playing music?
There's somebody playing in the studio.
It's not your phone, is it?
I don't think so.
No, someone's playing music. If you're in the radio, guys, you're playing music in the radio. Might want to sort that out.
Yes.
Rob, you take up the call, mate. I might make a phone call.
Okay, the ball's on the far side. You are listening to us on 5RTI. Modbury are leading 1-0
It's not Dino.
here at Hindmarsh Stadium. So Music is off. Thank you very much.
I think you're going to have to see Playford throw some caution to the wind here, boys. Modbury appear to just be playing with the one up front, and Playford has still got the 4 at the back. So I'd love to see another player push through to the middle of the park and see if they can get the equaliser.
Okay, now it's Modbury coming out of their defensive zone. We've got a couple of tickets to the big game Tuesday night. We'll let you know about it full time here.
So it is Aaron Westervelt, the hero so far. Can they hold on to this lead? They are leading 1-0 Modbury Jets as Playford do go forward. Trying to get to it was the player that came on in Anthony Taylor, but it's cleared here by Modbury Jets, just in front of our commentary position. 5 RTI, 531 AM.
Every kick cheered now as we're in the second period of extra time. Modbury have possession, albeit in their defensive half. They're just willing to soak up the atmosphere. Negus goes backwards. Henderson gives it up cheaply. They don't want to do turnovers here. This ball with McNally goes to the safety of the line, concedes a corner kick. Too early to close up shop here.
Tension's starting to get high now down here on the Modbury coaching staff. They're just willing every ball to be cleared, get the ball up the other end of the park.
So Playford with a corner kick.
So if there's anyone listening here today, we've got 2 tickets to give away to Adelaide City Brisbane Strikers. As we'll go with a corner kick, it's a long, deep one. It eludes all players. Modbury should tidy up there through McNally. Just willing it to go over the line, does so.
What's the word they have to give us to win those tickets, mate? Cooper Stadium?
It's not a bad 2 words there, Rob. It's not 1 word, that's 2 words.
Oh, sorry.
Cooper Stadium.
Is that all right?
Yeah, why not?
Come up to us, say Cooper Stadium, you get those 2 tickets. Adelaide City v Brisbane Strikers, Tuesday night. 7 o'clock kickoff at Martin Sports Complex.
So if you're here listening, the first person to come up to us to say Cooper's Stadium, we'll grab 2 tickets to Adelaide City v Brisbane Strikers, but you do have to wait till the conclusion of this game. Only at the conclusion of this game. So now it's a chance for Playford Patriots in their attacking 18-yard box. Nice turn by Taylor. Negus, good defensive work. Taylor gets a second bite at the cherry, chips it into the box. Headed down. Could have been handball. Didero asking the question, but no answer given by the referee. And it's cleared by Coyne. Coyne up the line to Kelly. Kelly further up he goes. Fresh legs on the park. Young needs support. Comes in the way of Coyne, but they still give up possession. Gee whiz, that was McMillan there with a long hack forward. Henderson hacks it forward. They just tied clearances now. Mimi Sarich down there. The great Mimi Sarich. The ball now with the Playford Patriots. Through ball, tired ball, ill-directed, and through to the keeper, Griffiths.
So Griffiths with the ball. Don't forget the big game, 5 o'clock kickoff here at Cooper Stadium. It is Metro Stars up against Croydon Kings, live on 5 RTI and also live streaming on the FFSA website. So it's the ffsa.com.au.
Ball now over the halfway line for Modbury. Some defending to do by Playford. Goes to Clappers, who releases Taylor quickly. Taylor with his arms in the air, no movement up forward, goes short. Puts Cordes under pressure, goes back to Taylor. Goes down the middle. Sabato plays it short. Oh, dispossessed. There was Martinez. Free kick to Modbury, picked up by the referee. And they'll be in no hurry to take this. So, if you're here at the game and you're listening, Rob, at the conclusion of this game, come up to the commentary box here on the 4th level, or in front of us at the glass, and give us the code word, which is Cooper's Stadium. That's 2 words. How can that be the code word?
You can have 2 words.
Westerville.
Code words. It is on the left-hand side. John O'Negas.
Corner.
No, it hasn't gone out. Now it's a goal kick, I reckon.
Still hasn't gone out.
So it's cleared. Ends up with Captain Kelly. It's had a pretty good game. Right by the corner flag. He'll take his time, and the ball's ended up over the sideline for a throw-in to Modbury Jets. They'll take their time. We played 6 minutes, almost 6.5 minutes of the second period of extra time. That's on the Coffee's Coffee time clock. The Parlamento scoreboard, the all-important scoreboard, it is Modbury 1, leading Playford 0. The scoreline stays as is. It is Modbury getting promoted into the Premier League.
And probably deservedly so on today's performance, I've got to say. Not that we've seen them throughout the season, but definitely today. They've done everything, but now they have put the ball in the back of the net legally. As Kelly for Modbury now needs support. Kelly in the right hand attacking side. Left hand wins a free kick on the tip of the box. 45-degree angle. Scoreboard end. So this is another good opportunity for Modbury to make it maybe 2-0. Westervelt coming across to take it as he would. The Modbury chant goes up. 3 in the wall for Playford. 45-degree angle. 18 to 20 out. 3 in the wall. Westerveld over the ball, who's already kicked a cracker of a goal today.
Oh, we're going to go for it again.
Why not? Westerveld with a shot, goes far post this time and over the bar. Well over the bar and no threat on goal.
So it'll be a goal kick. Clappers quickly takes it. We've played just on, what have we got, 7 minutes? Almost 8 minutes into this second period of extra time. So 7 minutes to go, plus any bit of extra time on top of that. For Modbury to hang on to this 1-0 lead. An automatic promotion. As
free kick, surely.
Rick Schneider right on the spot.
Macmillan trying to do a Tony Modra.
So
Look a bit shell-shocked, boys, with the after the goal. There's only 1 or 2 plays now that look like they're really trying to push out the end of the game. The rest look like they've just run their race and naturally bitterly disappointed.
Do you give them free kicks at this
Well, they've ridden their
Right.
luck, you've got to say, Playford, I suppose, this afternoon.
So Westerveld again over the ball. What's he going to go? He's going to go for it again. Obviously, I think he will. Does so.
Near
and
post.
keeper, this is going to be a goal, no? Oh, I thought he was going to, in that angle, cut it back enough to score. I think that was Coyne.
Negus again.
No, Negus, you're right. And, hit the side netting.
So the ball now in the middle of the park. Kelly gets his head on it. It's all Modbury. They lead 1-0. Negus heads it forward. Clappers will come to tidy up for Playford. Gets the ball up over the halfway line. Actually, no support there for the Playford forwards. So possession, although doing well now is Sabato. Sabato moving forward, needs someone wide, gets pushed off the ball. That is a free kick. Nick Green saying, I didn't do anything wrong there, I got the ball, but yeah, you got the ball, but you threw the player off the ball. So there's the infringement. Free kick for Playford. Can there be late drama here, Rob? Can they?
I can't see it, but, there's still 6 minutes.
5.5.
5.5, yep, that's correct. Plus a little bit of time on then. So who's over this ball? Is that Gaston, the captain? It
That's
is.
about
Matthew
30,
Gaston.
30 yards back that wall. That's not
Was
10.
that where Westervelt was about?
Oh, he was more on an angle too, I think, Westervelt's
a bit
goal.
further out, I reckon he was too. So Gaston, can he put the ball in the back of the net as Westervelt did? Goes for it, always going up. His head was up, the kick was up, and it went way over the crossbar.
Into the Hindmarsh stand. Well, just tired legs possibly. There's young Scordo from Croydon down there, not playing today obviously.
He's been out most of the season, hasn't he?
Yep. So we're going through the motions here. 25.5 minutes gone on the Coffex Coffee time clock. Second period of extra time. Parlamento scoreboard, it's Modbury 1, Playford 0. Modbury going through at this stage to the Premier League next season. Bolly's done very well. So the ball now, front of the players' race with Henderson. Goes down the line. Headed away by Playford, only as far there as Clark for Modbury. Comes down to Westervelt. Try to chip forward in the way was an Ambassador guy. He's had a serviceable game also
He's
for
been their best.
Playford. Here's a chance for Playford now. The runner is Gaston. The angle against him. Near the corner flag, Gaston gets the cut back. Stays in play and easy takings for the keeper in Griffiths. And Modbury will relieve the pressure through Griffiths, who clears to the far side of the ground. Coyne goes up with Macmillan. Comes down to feet in the centre circle. Gee, poor turnover. Lazy. Clark did well for Modbury. Goes wide, finds Coyne. Comes inboard.
Here we go.
Chance now with a chip. No danger for the keeper, Clappers.
So 3.5 minutes to go. That's a little bit of time on there. And Modbury still leading 1-0. If they can hold the scoreline, they'll be promoted into the Premier League for next season. As they do try and keep it in. I think the ball was out. So it will be a throw-in to Playford Patriots. Can they pull one back to make it a penalty shootout as Modbury clear it once again over the sideline? The grandstand side will be a throw-in. Bice takes it, gets it. Playford with a chance to cross it. Does keep it in, I think. No, he didn't.
No.
Trying to keep it in there was
Last
Anthony
chance,
Taylor. And that'll be a goal kick to be taken here by the Jets keeper, Ryan Griffiths. 2.5 minutes to go. Plus any bit of time on.
Modbury into the Premier League by the looks of it.
It's never over
And
until
we'll see who the champions of the Premier League will be after in the second game, kicking off at 5 o'clock. Don't forget, you can check out the live stream, the video stream of this, on the FFSA website as now Modbury come forward through Negus. Negus has got Coyne in the middle. Should have get there, but he's just happy to soak up the clock. But he's had the ball stolen from him and concedes a free kick.
I wonder if the next game will start a bit late.
Why?
It is almost 5 o'clock now.
Oh, it is too.
Yeah, it's flown, isn't it? So we'll see what happens.
2:30, 4:35. Yeah, imagine if it went to a penalty shootout. Actually, you're right.
So
The game is almost going to have to start immediately.
I think it won't start immediately because they have to do the national anthem and all that. So,
And the presentation.
yeah, it's plenty of daylight.
Well, we're about a minute and a half away from the final whistle here for the State League playoff. As Westerville goes long as the chant gets
1
ever
minute.
so louder. There'll be 1 minute of extra time played at the end of the normal 90 seconds to go of this half as now Playford, last roll of the dice for them, but it's going to be Green doing the tidying up for Modbury. Goes to the far side with Coyne. Little through ball. Kelly couldn't read it best. As Coyne comes across to help. Retrieves from Modbury. Goes in ball to Westerville. Quickly to Negus. Here we go. This could be game, set, and match. Negus. 45-degree angle.
good
Plays it
pass.
back to Coyne. Coyne, twinkle toes. Tried too much in the box, and Ambassador Guy did well to steal as Playford come away with it.
Well done, Ambassador Guy. He's been their best player as the ball goes forward by the Patriots. Westerville, man of the match today by a long way as he gets the ball forward. Over the sideline it goes. It'll be a throw into the Modbury Jets. We've got 30 seconds to go, plus a little bit of time on after that. Can the Jets hang on? They are leading 1-0. They almost got the whole body into the Premier League for next season. As it goes out, Playford Patriots, Martinez just tries to get forward, trying to find somebody. There, Anthony Taylor couldn't quite get there, and it's gone over the sideline. And they throw in. They'll take their time taking this throw in. The Modbury Jets player in Kieran McNally.
McNally goes down the line for Modbury. We are into extra time. It's just moments away, this promotion for Modbury. They're getting excited on the sideline. Throw in.
Go.
Throw into Playford on the halfway line. I reckon the goalie's got to get up there now as Playford just need to put the ball forward. They win another throw in. Not good enough. Cordes quickly taken. 2-on-1. Kelly does well for Modbury. Plays it up the line. Ambassador Guy gets felled. Concedes a throw in as well. To Modbury, that is. And walking away from it was Young.
Rick Schneider still hasn't looked at his. Yeah, now he's looked at his watch. Playing time on. We've played about 30 seconds overtime. As Modbury
Here we
can
go.
seal it.
Nah.
Clappers is going to get to it. He's got to get rid of it quickly. Does so. Throws it out. Playford, last-ditch effort. They won't win this game. Referee looks at his watch. He's going to blow the whistle soon. As there's a chance for Modbury. There it goes. The whistle's gone. And now Modbury Jets have won this game. Modbury won. Defeated the Playford Patriots 0 in a hard-fought game. And they win promotion into the Premier League for 2015. Congratulations to the boys. Well done, Jason Trimboli.
And a very deserved win too to Modbury. They had the better of the goal opportunities today. As we said, they've hit the crossbar twice, post once, had the ball in the back of the net twice, disallowed. And yeah, that's game, set and match to Modbury. They've run out victors 1-0 over the Playford Patriots. Playford had their opportunities, but I think the determination and class just rose to the top in the end.
Yeah, certainly right. Well done to the Modbury Jets, and commiserations to Playford Patriots. They certainly they were in the game for, you know, till the extra time when Westerville scored a ripper of a goal. And yeah, well done to Modbury Jets, Jason Trimboli and the boys. Team down north will be into the Premier League.